church, they have certain idols.
Yeah.
It could be unknowingly, or it could be from traditions of men of old
Yeah.
that we pass down and just grafted in.
Yeah.
So read this.
Say it, sorry, 3.
Yeah.
This book of Exodus, chapter 20, verse 3.
Uh-huh.
And it reads, Thou shalt have no other gods before me.
Go ahead.
Thou shalt not make unto thee any graven image or any likeness of anything that is in heaven above, or that is in the earth beneath.
So give me Habakkuk chapter 2 and verse number 18. So what are some things that the church usually has that hanging up in the middle?
Yeah.
What is that?
Which mean like a cross they have in
Cross. Now, it might shock you.
Yeah.
The cross is rooted in idolatry.
Okay.
Have you ever heard that before?
No, I haven't.
Okay. Now let me ask you this: what does the cross represent?
How he gave his life.
Okay. In the ancient world, when somebody would die, what would you know what they would do with that person's body?
I just think it's buried, just empty.
Well, let's say it was the other people that did it, and they had that person's body.
Okay.
What you think they would do? They would hang it up amongst the city, show that we defeated them. So it's really a dishonorable thing, not an honorable thing. So capital one. So by wearing the cross, you're representing the death, but not in an honorable way, a dishonorable way. We always like to use this now.
Okay.
If she say you had a big brother, right? You may have been into some things, and brother took the bullet. Would you now wear the symbol of the bullet that killed him because he sacrificed his life for you? Because then it'd be like that's a dishonor. It's kind of mocking him because that's what they did with the cross. Because not only Christ died, who else died on that cross? You had the two men beside him on the cross that died.
Yeah.
So it's not something that's strictly specific to Christ, but it is something that he went through. But we have to also understand that due to the Romans' custom, that's a torture device for hockey. That they use. So when you start looking at it at that, and how do you feel about the cross?
I see what you're saying. I say I still feel the same, but I agree.
Okay.
Yeah. We have to go. I do appreciate your time. I like your sit.
Okay. And unfortunately, this is the condition of the battle, man. Look, give me go ahead and read that Habakkuk chapter 2. Because and that's what we like to preface is that a lot of people don't understand that it's the ways of this world and it's idolatry.
Right.
And that's one of the first that's the first really second commandment of God. That you're not supposed to have no other gods before him. Neither making things in the likeness of heaven or the earth beneath. Right? You can't have no other gods before the Lord. So go ahead.
That's the book of heaven. The 2 and verse 18, and it reads, What profiteth the graven image?
Or was lucky that was the first commandment. But go ahead.
What profiteth the graven image?
What profits that graven and woven image? Read.
That the maker thereof hath graven it.
That what?
That the maker thereof hath graven it. The molten image. And a teacher of lies.
And a what?
And a teacher of lies.
It's a teacher of lies because it deceives you. That's why you said, well, I understand what you're saying, but I still believe what I believe. Because it's taught you lies and it has deceived you. No disrespect to the sister, but you got your breasts out with a cross on. So your cross is sitting in between your cleavage. That's wild. It's a little OD if you ask me. Go ahead.
And a teacher of lies, the maker of his work trusted therein.
And the maker of his work, they trust therein. That's their God. They erected these idols for you to follow.
All right.
Go ahead.
To make dumb idols?
To what?
To make dumb idols?
To make foolish idols. Go ahead.
Said, woe unto him that said to the wood, awake. To the dumb stone, arise.
Hey, they're praying down to the cross and then banging their head like Muslims on the ground. Someone's private there to blood offerings to the damn cross. You're cutting yourself and just hitting blood all over the cross. Hey, brother, you got 2 minutes for God? All right, all right, all right. All right, go ahead.
Praise.
Yeah.
I don't know. Say, arise, it shall teach. Behold, it is laid over with gold and silver.
And that's what happens when you put your might and your power into idols. You say it'll teach. You say it'll do all these things when it really won't. Go ahead.
It's laid over with gold and silver. And there is no breath at all in the midst of it.
Uh-huh.
I'm hungry.
But Yahweh is in the holy temple.
But what?
But Yahweh is in the holy temple.
There's only one true God. You agree with that, sister? It's only one true God. Right? Go ahead.
Let all the earth be silent before him.
Let what?
Let all the earth be silent before him.
Throw away your idols and come back to the true God, the living God. Hey, brother, you got 2 minutes for God? Believe in God?
Yeah.
Hey, brother, you got to straighten your back up, brother. You got to come out of that effeminate lifestyle. Right? A sodomite's not going to make it, man. Stop walking with your back bent.
Yes, there is something.
What's funny?
Well, some of them back be too straight. I don't know if they be trying to poke their chest out or some type of way or what.
Metaphorically, straighten your back up.
Yeah.
Because it's getting bent. Right? It's getting bent at the crib. Straighten your back up.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're getting put in a damn pretzel bun, twisted, your legs all up here. And just, come on, man. Getting put in a figure 8 at the crib.
Playing Twister, losing on purpose.
Oops. My bad.
I fell.
Oh,
All right.
man. It's on me.
All right.
Literally.
I lose. Come
Come
on, man. It's a punishment for losing.
Submit.
And you keep losing on purpose, man.
Oops.
Right? You guys always picking it down. You always get on bottom somehow.
Oh, shuck.
Damn weirdo.
Bottom again.
All right. Keep going on that.
Salagi one more.
Precept. Oh, kind of slacking. Go ahead.
It's the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 7 and 29, and it reads, Lo, this only have I found, that God have made man upright.
That what?
That God have made man upright.
The Most High made man upright. For what?
But they have sought out many inventions.
But you sought out your own ways to please your flesh. Right. Give me Proverbs chapter 3 and verse 5, and also give me Sirach 3 and 24. Keep reading on that.
That's it. That was the last verse.
Oh, okay. And man has tried to make their inventions in their mind right. That's why it doesn't work. That's why we're still in the condition that we're forever going to be in that condition, because you can never make yourself right.
Well, for rest Proverbs.
Huh?
Right.
Go ahead. Yeah. Won't give me Proverbs 25. Read it.
This is the book of Sirach, chapter 3 and verse 4. It reads, For many are deceived by their own vain opinion.
Many are deceived through their own vain opinion because they think what's right in their own eyes is right.
Right.
Well, the Lord didn't say that. The Lord said, trust in me with all your heart. Lean unto me. I'm going to fight for you.
Right.
And say, no, go learn Taekwondo, because you're going to have to learn how to fight for yourself. Learn how to put somebody in a full Nelson, right? That way they can't break loose.
Right.
He didn't say that, man. He said, trust in me.
Right.
Go ahead.
And an evil suspicion.
And what?
An evil suspicion.
The evil inkling that you have in your heart, because why?
The book of 1 Corinthians 11 and verse.
There's structure to it. You better learn how to play your role. Right? Go ahead.
And the head of Mashayah is Yahweh.
Is what?
Is Yahweh.
Right? Slocking. So we all had that role that we had to play. Even Christ has a role he has to play. He played the role of the suffering servant, Isaiah 53. He had to come down and play that role. And he played his role to perfection.
Right.
Isn't that the way that we're supposed to follow?
Right.
in his footsteps. So we must play our role to perfection. You have vessels that are made unto honor and some that are unto dishonor. Unfortunately, it's just the way it is, man. Right? So go back to what I had you holding. You go back. Keep going on that. You had something?
Joel 2:7.
Give me Joel 2:7.
This is the book of Joel. This is the book of Joel, chapter 2,
Yeah.
and verse 7. They that shall run like mighty men, they shall climb the wall like men of war.
Go ahead.
And they shall march every one his way.
And what?
And they shall not break their rank.
And they shall what?
They shall not break their rank.
This is in reference to the kingdom of the Most High, when we're going to gather these heathens out the hill country, man. And we're not going to break rank. If the Lord is saying that in reference to the kingdom, we have to do that now. Aren't we rehearsing the righteous acts in Judges 5:11? That's what we're supposed to be doing. Whole order, right? Learn how to have control and power over your spirit and your vessel, because that's what the Most High requires of us, right? Read that for me.
Sirach, verse
5.
Read on. Sirach 3, verse 25, and it reads, without eyes, thou shalt want light. Profess not the knowledge therefore that thou hast not.
Don't profess the knowledge that you don't have.
Right.
You don't got it. You leading somebody astray, professing knowledge that you don't have. You're not a counselor. You're not that one counselor over 1,000 at all.
Right.
At all. You're leading somebody to damn destruction through your counsel.
Exactly.
And guess what? Now that blood's on your hands.
Exactly.
And you overthrow yourself from an evil suspicion. Give me Sirach chapter 37 and verse number 16. You can't, you're unprofitable, man. Right? Read that.
This is the book of Sirach, chapter 37, the verse 16. Let reason go before every enterprise.
Give me, I think 19.
Verse 19.
Yeah. Hey, family, I got 2 minutes for God.
One Bible.
Hey, brother, you got 2 minutes for God?
2 Bible verses, brother. Come on, King. Yeah, you got it, King.
Yeah, you got the time, brother. For God.
You got the time for God, brother.
Time.
Yeah, we wasting time right now, so read this.
This is the book of Sirach, chapter 37, verse 19.
There
is one that is wise and teaches many. And yet is unprofitable to himself.
So the Lord is saying that there's people that are wise and they're able to teach a lot of people, but they're unprofitable unto themselves. Do you go to the church at all? You said no? You believe in God? I can't hear you. What'd you say?
It's more of a no.
It's more of a no?
No.
Knowing. Okay. So you know it's a God. Okay. Well, let me ask you this. Because you're not, I guess, fully grounded in something. Are you pro for your people? Are you pro for your people? Like, yeah. Yeah. Of course. So let me ask you this. What is something that you would be able to teach that would help the people? Like, what morals do we live by if it's not under the Most High God? What morals do we live by? Do we just do as we please in the world?
Not exactly. Can't really do as we please because everybody that's falling into like sin.
To sin, right? So, what would you teach though? If we don't have a God that we follow, what do we do? That's what I want to know.
I think we can't really do anything without our
Okay, so do you follow God? How do you follow God? Under what laws?
under his
Where do I find his laws? So you believe in the Bible? You said yes? Why are you saying it like that? Like kinda.
because there's like truths in the Bible.
Okay.
You look into the Bible and you break it down, you will find what you're looking for.
Okay. So there's truth in the Bible. So is this what we should hearken unto to get our wisdom from? And to learn how to treat each other as a people and learn how to grow prosperity and learn what not to do as well.
You can find that in the Bible, but I also believe that when it comes to knowledge and wisdom, God can also use other things to, point towards, greater sense as well. If that makes sense.
Such as what? Give me an example. What else could he point to besides what he's given unto us already?
So, it's like if you see a sign like the calm before the storm, and or maybe if you had like certain life events that happened to you that you didn't know was in the Bible, then you'll find out later that it's like that. Like it seems like you may be outside of the Bible, but it's there.
But it's always here. Okay, so the authority is this then. So that means that we got to go back to believing this. So you got to go back to believing the God of the Bible, because the Bible teaches us how to walk in the ways that are upright and the ways that aren't, and what happens when you don't walk upright and what happens when you do walk upright. So I'm gonna ask you this. Do you know what today is according to the Most High God? It's a special day.
I'm not too sure if it's like an holiday.
You say what?
I'm not sure if it's holiday.
Well, it's a holy day unto the Lord. And we're going to read it because you believe that we got to follow the laws, right? Okay, so read this. So we want you to start following this then.
This is the book of Exodus, chapter 20 and verse 8. Remember the Sabbath day.
Do what?
Remember the Sabbath day.
You ever heard of the Sabbath day? When is it?
Saturday.
Give me a what?
Okay, so it's today. Are you observing the Sabbath day today? Why not? Okay, well,
And I thought that only the Jewish people recognize the Sabbath day. Not this one.
well, I would say that the Bible is only given to the Israelites, but the problem is the Israelites aren't the people in that land over there.
Oh, okay. I've heard of that theory. They're not actually the real.
Well, they'll tell you that they're not. They tell you they're converts. So they know that.
Why would they tell you something different?
Well, when you talk to a person from over there, they will tell you that. So with the media over here lies to us all the time. They lie to us in history books. They say that they're starting to say they're taking slavery out of history and saying that we did that for work, for hire. That was voluntary of us. So I mean, see that? So that's what they do. They know it wasn't voluntary, but to dilute the history, that's what they're gonna do, is lie. That's their whole scheme and plot, is to lie. When have they ever told us the truth? Because the truth of what? It'll set you free. So they'll never tell you the truth. Really, what we're out here to teach is that the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, those are the Israelites of the Bible. We could prove that in the Bible, outside of the Bible, and they know it. They have openly admitted that today because we go through the curses that God said we were going to go through. So with that being said, we're supposed to observe the Sabbath day. That's our customs. That's something that the Most High God gave to us and not to everybody else. So it's sacred to us. Just like if your parents gave you an inheritance when they passed away, that's sacred, right? They may pass you down a land, house, money. You don't just go and sell all those things off, do you? No, because that's something that they work for to give unto you. The Most High has given us things that are better us. Because I don't know if you know statistically, Saturday is one of the worst days for people to go outside. It's a lot of death and murders. It's a lot of bad things that happen on Saturdays. Spiritually, because the Most High told us not to, so he's punishing us for going out here and doing these things. See how the Most High works? So read that again.
This is the book of Exodus.
So we want to provoke y'all to start keeping this day because it's your customs. It's what the Most High God has given unto us. And it'll make us better. The Lord is saying rest for one day. Is that bad to rest? We tired of work, ain't we? We tired. Sometimes you just want to go home, lay down, sit in the bed, and just chill. The Most High is saying do that today. I'm giving you this day to do that. And also worship me on this day. I'm giving you a day of rest. Set some time aside to worship me, pray, and read the scriptures. So read.
This is the book of Exodus, chapter 20 and verse 8. Remember the Sabbath day. To keep it holy.
To do what?
To keep it holy.
We got to keep this day set apart from all the other days. Read.
6 days shalt thou labor.
And we're not going to hold y'all up too much longer. We're going to read this one and let y'all go.
Shalt thou labor and do all thy work. But the seventh day is the Sabbath of the Lord thy God.
Go ahead.
In it thou shalt not do any work.
No work is to be done. Now that includes buying and selling, because if you go buy, you're making somebody else work. It's supposed to be nothing done on it. Everything's supposed to be shut down. It should be a ghost town out here, right? Should look like a break out of a zombie apocalypse and nobody wants to come outside.
It used to be like that back in the day.
Right.
Where there was nothing open, not even a gas station.
Nothing. That's true. That's true. Read.
Nor thy son, nor thy daughter, thy manservant, nor thy maidservant.
So you can't make your kids work, pick up the trash, to, you know, do certain things around the house, clean the dishes, cook, none of that. Go ahead.
Nor thy cattle, nor thy stranger that is within thy gates. For in 6 days the Lord made heaven and earth.
So the Most High God made everything in 6 days. We agree? And in a creation of Genesis. Go ahead.
The sea and all that him is. And rested the 7th day.
What God do?
Rested the 7th day.
So if God rested on the 7th day, what must we do? Because we're not better than God, are we? So I want y'all to take that with y'all today. Now, I'm not saying we're going to, you know, y'all out here, you know, at the Most High put the Spirit on y'all to rest. Go rest. You know, but next week, try to observe this thing in its perfection. And, you know, we have social media. You can reach out to us on if you got questions. We got YouTube with a lot of informing videos. And we pray that you guys learn more. We are here to give information freely. All right? So y'all be safe. All right, all praise to the Most High. All right? Again, we gotta get that feed out quick. Maybe turn, you get to see them whispering in their ear. Let's go. I'm kind of ready.
So do you have time?
Yeah. No, brother. Yeah. Yeah.
You the man. Do
Yeah.
you have time?
And that's why, yeah, we started doing. Brother, we talking to you. I didn't call her out. Called you out.
Right.
Men got to start being more vocal and men again. But you want to know what? They're not being taught that. What father they got teaching them? Hey, when spoken to, speak up.
Right.
I can't hear you. Speak your voice up.
Speak your voice up.
Yeah. My posse said, hey, what? Huh? I can't hear you.
Say it with your chest. Bro.
Yeah. You know, you got to learn how to put some bass in your voice, right? Stop speaking like a little girl. Hey, you got to be told these things as a young man.
Howard.
Give me that in Proverbs 20, the last verse in the NLT. All right. We gotta learn how to start training these children up in the way they should go to be better. It's for their betterment, man. It's not because we want to rule over them as taskmasters and for them to, no, we want them to be better. We want our nation to be better. He got it. Yeah, he got it.
Okay, 22.
20. And the last verse. Right? And once we start raising, they say it in the world. That's the next generation. They're going to be the next to lead this nation. Why don't we have that mindset on a lower level? On an individual level? Esau do. They do that. Esau definitely does that. Read that.
It's the book of Proverbs, chapter 20, and verse number 30.
And
it reads, physical punishment cleanses away evil.
Does what?
Cleanses away evil.
You catch your son being effeminate, putting damn high heels on, running around the house. You got to whoop that boy. You got to beat him. You got to chastise him and let him know that that's wrong so he doesn't think that that's right and picks up the spirit behind it. Same way as a woman wearing pants can pick up the spirit of a man, boys can do that as well. It's not funny. You don't play with dolls. Young women do that.
Right.
Oh, you playing with monster trucks and you going outside and getting your hands dirty, man. You're not going to be inside all day.
Right.
Your daughter's not going to be outside all day.
Under your mama ass, boy.
Right. Go ahead.
It says, physical punishment cleanses away evil. Such discipline purifies the heart.
Discipline purifies the heart. It makes you whole and it makes you clean when you're disciplined. Discipline requires a lot. It requires a lot of attention. It requires things being built up over time. Discipline doesn't just come by chance. No, it comes by repetitive nature of you doing something. I want to be disciplined in, I'm going to get 10,000 steps in a day. And you get your 10,000 steps in a day. That's being disciplined. Now that you get up to it, you're able to progress and do more. I want to be disciplined about praying every day. You pray once a day. Now you're praying 3 times a day. Now you're like, 3 not enough. I need 7. Right? And it just keeps going further and further. Sis, you got 2 minutes for God?
No, because I'm walking with my children, but have a good day.
All right, sis. Well, y'all be safe. Right? Boy. Demon.
It's talking about teaching the children.
Demon. Nah, I can hear it in the voice. Right? You had a point?
No, I was gonna say, and with that discipline of just being in a position to where when a child is fearful, when they're young, teaching them to overcome their fears,
Yeah.
not disciplining them to do that, have men like that.
Yeah.
Because they be scared to talk to other men that ain't women talking for them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You gotta, and you have to know how to discipline. Give me Sabbath 4 and 30. You have to know how to discipline. Discipline is not you ruling with just a rod in the house, and every time you walk in, you just beating them. Yeah, I'm teaching them discipline. You're gonna be tough.
4 and 30.
Yeah.
It's the book of Sirach, the 4 and verse 30.
Uh-huh.
And it reads.
I got a question about the signs.
I don't got no question, baby.
Will you believe that?
I believe in God too.
You believe that statement that you said?
What? He black and not white?
Yeah.
Whatever's up top.
Well, what is it?
You don't know this.
No, the Bible tell us what it is. He walked the earth. Hey, see that? They love their white man. That's what it is. I don't believe he's.
And if you read, you will find out.
That's what I'm saying. I don't believe I don't believe he's a Negro. Now my sweet white baby Jesus.
Yeah.
And what you think up top? Well, I don't know. Yes, you do. When you pray, what you image? A white man. Stop playing, man. Stop playing, man. You're not gonna sit out. You can stop playing with us out here, man. We're not dumb, right? And we say you think we this our first time out here?
They don't pray.
No, they don't. They don't. But when they get in trouble, they look unto a white man. Oh Lord, help me. It's a white man. Yeah, it's a white man.
They go to jail or getting locked up. Now they want to pray.
It's a white man.
Please pray for me, guys. Court date tomorrow.
And they go to that white man.
All right,
Will, hand this flyer to him. In that red car.
Right there.
He got it. Go ahead.
This is the book of Sirach.
Or who was reading something? No, you had a point. What was you saying?
No, that was my point.
Oh, yeah.
The discipline of this.
Sirach 4 and 30. Salakia.
It's the book of Sirach, the 4 and verse 30, and it reads, Be not as a lion in thy house.
But it's telling you don't be as a lion. That's why you have to understand the totality of the scriptures on what you're supposed to do and what you're not supposed to do, and that there's a just balance to it all. A false balance is an abomination unto the Lord.
Right.
But a just weight is his delight in Proverbs 11 and 1. It's also in Proverbs, the 20th chapter, right? You have to know how to have rule and control both. When it's time to be stern, when it's time to show a little mercy, when it's time to show a little grace, right? That's what we have to learn as a people upon the earth.
Right.
And how to deal with one another. Because if we don't, then again, like the brother said, we have young men such as that. We have young men that don't know they left from their right and what to do in certain situations, right? You don't know how to set up your own appointments. You scared to talk on the phone. You calling mommy. Hey, mom, can you set up my my annual checkup? Brother, you 30. Talking about, can you set up my annual checkup? What do I tell her? What's my social? You asking what's your damn social? Can you get it out the little folder in the closet you have?
No, from under the mattress.
Yeah, you know. Because you keep all my secret documents. Brother, come on, man. How do you get a job? Your mommy got to go with you to the job interview. Don't lose it.
He a good man.
Don't lose it. Hey, it's like the movie Step Brothers, where he's sitting right behind them. Yeah, no, he didn't mean that. And then move right back so you can't see him. Come on, man. But that's what we raising out here. Men used to, they go out their way, they speak, they're courteous, right? You speak to a man, now you kind of get emotional. What you say? Aaron, brother, I said, how you doing? How your day going? Right? And they want to lash out. All right, let's keep reading.
Say, be not as a lion in thy house, nor be frantic among thy servants.
Nor be frantic. You're supposed to be calm and composed. You're supposed to know order and discipline. Hey, when this happened, this how we move. all hell break loose, you don't become frantic and pull out your hair like women do, and they just hyper. I seen an Edomite hyperventilating at my job. She's on the ground. I mean, just looking like a fool out there. She's on her hands and her knees. You got 2 Edomites beside her, rubbing her. I ain't gonna lie, I laugh. I'm like, all praise to the Most High. Look at this. The curse is reversing. I don't know what she was going through, but all praise to the Most High, man. It must have been devastating, right? So these things were that's what's happening upon earth. You don't want to be like that. You don't want to hyperventilate. And then I seen her 5 minutes later walking with another bull dyke Edomite laughing. What where your mind at? How you just go from, I mean, people are walking in and out looking at, I would be so embarrassed if I wouldn't even be able to do that. I'm watching all construction workers walk in and out, people from the hospital walk in and out, and you just looking like a fool on the ground. All right, somebody had a point?
Yeah, the precept.
Oh, go ahead.
It's the book of Proverbs, chapter 13, and verse 24.
Uh-huh.
And it reads, he that spareth his rod hateth his son.
You that take correction away from your children, you hate them. There's no such thing as gentle parenting. That's not a thing, man. Never has it been. But you want to know, it happened a lot with king's sons back in the ancient world, because no one would chastise their sons that they would become demons among the city. Now that that's on a low level, people did that because they feared the king that they wouldn't correct the king's son. Now people fear their children that they don't correct them at all. Let him be. He you know, don't correct him. Be nice. Nah, man.
You gotta talk to him with respect.
Yeah.
Respect him.
So that he can, yeah. His feelings matter. They're valid. No, they're not, man. They're not.
Just let it get it all out.
What I tell you to do. You either it's get down or lay down. That's the household rules. You get down or you lay down.
And you lay down, stay down.
Yeah. Come on now. Hey, you better learn these principles. You better go back to the old school sayings that they got. They will make you rethink life.
Yeah. See,
damn, what that mean? I'll take you out. Damn, what that mean, Mom? Oh, okay.
Okay.
I thought you loved me.
You gonna kill me?
I love you, baby. Better quit playing with me.
See, I love you so much, I kill you.
Right, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. And then when you get older, you realize that, hey, it's some heavy sayings.
I love you to death.
They got some heavy, right. I got some heavy understanding. All right? So keep reading on there.
Awesome. Calm.
That's probably more on it. Keep going on there.
Oh, snap. I put the page over accident. It's like, it said, he that spareth his rod hateth his son.
Go ahead.
But he that loveth him passeth him betimes.
He chastened him betimes. What it say? You got to work your work betimes. That's always. You should always be chastising your children and show them right from wrong.
Right.
Right? From a youth up.
Right.
I be telling my son, he be crying. I be, oh, you got life so hard. I know. And you got to wait, man. You got to wait. You can't get the bottle right now.
Right.
All right, your mom busy. You can't get the feed. You got to wait, man.
You gotta wait.
You got to learn that discipline and patience. You know what I mean? You gonna get it. We ain't gonna let you starve to death. We know you're hungry. Right? Hey, these things, you can't just, that first cry, because really, yeah, the newborns, but you do that thing off the first cry. I mean, no matter what you do in life, you teach somebody a bad habit.
Right.
And they may do that forever now. You know? I sometimes getting that binky, calm down, all right. You know, you really ain't needed that bad. You know what I mean?
Right.
Calm down a little bit. You was about to say something?
I was gonna say, teaching them an evil lesson.
Yeah, you teach them an evil lesson against yourself. And that happens through old, young, spouse, not, friend. You can teach somebody an evil lesson against yourself.
Now you mad because of something you taught.
Now you can't do that.
Yeah.
Now you gotta look at yourself and be like, damn, that's on me. And now you have to have the patience to correct it and not be mad because you taught that lesson.
Yeah.
You showed them that was right.
I let it slide.
When they throw a tantrum, they get what they want.
Yep.
Because you don't want to hear it. Seen an Edomite kid was like, he wanted to be picked up. She was like, I'll give you a hug. He was like, nah, I want to be picked up. She was like, well, cry yourself to sleep then. I'm about to sit here and eat my food. That little boy cried for a little minute and then stopped. We'll wait you out. Men, we don't care. We'll wait you out. Right? We'll play that way. That crying don't bother me. I'm laughing at you. It's funny.
Yep.
Because you think you're getting something from that.
Yep.
But now you're gonna learn a lesson and you're gonna have a nice sleep after too. Go ahead.
I just had a quick point. I be asking my son that, like, sit there and just whine, just keep whining. I'm like, did you get what you wanted yet? Are you still whining? So obviously it's not working. So
Yeah.
be quiet.
Right.
It's not working.
See some logic, man. We'll make you think around here. It's the think tank.
You be
All right.
quiet or you get popped.
Yeah. You go learn. And you gonna and when they grow up, they're gonna understand that. Okay. They don't remember at these young ages that, but it does subconsciously teach them that that doesn't work. That don't get you what you want.
Exactly.
But that's why these kids are so bad from a youth. They walking up punching people. I'll thump a little kid and they, stop punching me. Boop, boop, boop. They won't come punch me no more. It'd be somebody ran a little kid. Boom, you hit him with a little thump. They ain't gonna do it again. Yoke him up.
Right.
I bet he stop. All right. But we have to come back to we got to be watchers amongst one another. We can't just, oh, that's not our child. No, man, that's how you lead to death.
Yep.
So our Lord said you got to reprove them. You got to correct them. All right. Give me that in Leviticus chapter 19 and verse number 17.
This is the book of Leviticus, chapter 19 and verse 17.
Uh-huh.
Thou shalt not hate thy brother in thy heart.
No, so we cannot hate our people. See them doing wrong, we got to do something. Go ahead.
Thou shalt in any wise rebuke thy neighbor.
And if you don't rebuke them, it goes back to the first part. You hate them. Go ahead.
And not suffer sin upon him.
And don't suffer that sin upon them. If you have wise advice and correction to give to somebody, you give it. Hey, look, you can kind of do this better this way, right? Hey, I seen it. You was bringing it out mighty. Hey, I'll probably, add this. You can add this to your repertoire. What a lot of people do is they complain with no solution. That's the biggest problem that we have. Complaining with no solution. You're complaining don't mean a damn thing. I don't want to just sit and talk about the same thing 40 times. No, what's the resolution to it, man? Let's get to the bottom of it, right? You want to get down to what they say, the task bracks of things.
Nitty gritty.
The nitty gritty, right? So give me, actually give me that in Sirach. I believe it's Sirach, is that 17:1? Teach not an evil lesson against us. It's a game, brother.
Is that what?
It's a game, brother.
I ain't no game.
You came up here playing last time.
I wasn't playing, brother.
Yes, you were. You drove by playing. All right, what we teach you last time then? We ain't teach you about no damn mathematics.
I'm telling you,
Because ain't no mathematics gonna save you.
I'm telling you what you taught me, brother. It was something real. You taught me that, it's many strange women. Strange women.
What we teach you?
Taught me about the many strange women. They're on the list.
That's it.
That's the thing that I took from it.
Well, you got.
I taught me about the roaches in the sea.
Okay. You be eating that?
Is that what?
You be eating that?
I no more. I ain't touching crawfish since.
All right.
It ain't season for it, but still, I ain't touching one since.
All right. What else?
That's the one. That's the ones that really stuck with me. You know what I'm saying?
Did we tell you who you were? Because we know the strange women, and they're not on this sign.
For sure.
This is your people. On this side,
For sure.
these are the strange people. Anybody from 2 on down, those are the strange people that you're not supposed to deal with. All right? So, but in order for you not to deal with strange people, you got to know who you are. So who are you?
A whole lot of people. I'm a whole lot of things. You know what I'm saying?
Like what? That's an ambiguous answer. How you know what not to deal with if you're a lot of things?
I just know what not to deal with.
So what do you not deal with?
The many strange women.
Oh, who are they?
What's right? I got the pamphlet. What's right here?
Well, hold on. Are you a part of those strange people?
I can't.
How do you know?
Looking, I can't be.
Well, hold on. There's dark-skinned Chinese people. They darker than you, actually. They got some very dark-skinned Chinese people.
They just be in the sun a lot.
No. They just got more melanin than you. You got Arab people that are darker than you. Africans darker than you. Y'all not the same people. So then what? So where we go from there?
Turn it around, bro.
Okay. We're gonna turn it back around.
Turn it around.
Which one are you?
Judah.
All right. Now, this is just the tribe, though. This is the nation of people. And you have 12. This is a man. Go back to the man named Israel. And he had 12 sons. This is what they'd be called today, but this is what he named his sons. So today, so-called American blacks, African Americans, would be Israelites from the tribe of Judah. And these would be your brethren. And that's who you would know them as today. So-called Jamaicans, Haitians, Mexicans, Cubans, Dominicans, right? So that's what you really got to start understanding is who you are first and foremost. You can't walk out here as everybody or everything, because then you're not gonna know. You're just out there. You caught out there. When all hell start breaking loose, who you go back to? What people you go to? So that's what you got to really start understanding. Now we got to keep the laws of God. Yeah, no damn selfish, right? But it's more than that, right? What's today? We'll give you a flower. It's what? No. What's today to God?
Today?
Yeah.
What?
Well, we gotta teach you something. We're gonna teach you one thing before you go. We're not gonna hold you up the whole time. We know you out here. All right. We're gonna show you something. Exodus 20 and 8. Hold on, brother. You lead your household. You say if we staying here, we staying here. No, I don't know how it be. If I say I'm staying here, my wife's staying here. All right, brother. You gotta put your foot down. What we just going into? A lot of our men are teaching the evil lesson against themselves, because when you do that once, you know what she does every time she want to go? He about to piss me off. You gonna have hell when you get home. Nah, now you teaching the evil lesson. She gonna do that every time.
Sleep on count.
Yeah, you in the doghouse. That's what women do, because we teach them that that's okay, and it gets them what they want, and we just become obedient because we don't want to be at war in our household.
Right.
But we got to leave, brother. So read that.
It's the book of Cyrus. Excuse me. I was about to say 9 and 1. It's the book of Exodus, chapter 20, and verse number 8, and it reads, remember the Sabbath day.
Do what?
Remember the Sabbath day.
You know what the Sabbath day is?
Tell me about the Sabbath day.
What is it? What is the Sabbath day?
Tell me about it.
Huh?
Tell me about it.
Okay, go ahead.
Remember the Sabbath day. To keep it holy.
So the day we're supposed to keep set apart. Holy means to be set apart. Go ahead.
6 days shalt thou labor and do all thy work. But the 7th day.
How many days are in a week?
7.
7. So it says, but the 7th day, read,
is the Sabbath of the Lord thy God.
So the 7th day of the week is the Sabbath day. What day is the 7th day of the week? Saturday. So today is the Sabbath day of God. Now there's something we're supposed to be doing on this day.
What's that?
Read.
In it thou shalt not do any work.
No work to be done.
No work?
No work.
Hell yeah, we ain't working today.
But also,
We off today.
no buying and selling.
Excuse me?
No buying and selling. Give me Nehemiah 13. Or 10 and 31. No buying and selling is to be done on this day. Because guess what? Even if you're not working, you got to go spend money. Who you giving money to? Somebody else who's what? Working. It said no work to be done. So even though you not, you making somebody else sin. So now you, what they call that in the world? Aiding and abetting. You're participating in their sin. So read that.
This is the book of Nehemiah, chapter 10 and verse 31. And if the people of the land bring word or any visual.
So that's an old English term for things to sell. Go ahead.
On the 7th day. To sell.
To what?
To sell.
That what?
That we would not buy it of them
that
on the Sabbath.
We're not supposed to be buying on this day. So finish that out.
God, in it thou shalt not do any work. Thou, nor thy son, nor thy daughter, thy manservant, nor thy maidservant, nor thy cattle,
Go ahead.
nor any stranger that is within thy gate.
For what?
For in 6 days the Lord made heaven and earth.
We know in the creation, the Lord in Genesis 1, he made everything in those 6 days. Read.
The sea and all that in them is, and rested the 7th day.
What the Lord do?
Rested the 7th day.
So the Lord rested on the 7th day. What are we supposed to do?
Chill.
Chill. Because are you better than God?
Yeah,
we not better than God, so we supposed to rest.
God ain't doing it, wash it up.
What? There we go. God ain't go out here buying and selling, so what should you do? Not buying, so chill out.
Chill.
All right?
See.
So, hey, brother, we ain't gonna hold you too long. Most High willing. Yeah. Hey, the Lord say, speak once, yea, twice, yet man perceiveth not. We don't want you to be destroyed out here, brother. The Most High could, he take life when he want. Power and life and death is in the hand of the beholder. That's the Most High.
Never know when it's coming.
And you never know your day. So it's better to get right now than later. But remember that you're an Israelite, because you remember the shellfish, you remember the strange women. That's good. Remember this too. And just keep building upon it. Check out that flyer. We got many a video. How you feel about the condition and the state of our people? How you feel about the condition and the state of our people today? Is it bad? All right, let me ask you this. Well, because we can't just leave on that note. It's terrible, then you just walk away. Well, hold on, how we fix it? Can we show you how to fix it?
If I had
Or do we want to keep staying in a terrible, destroyed, desolate estate? We'll make it quick. How much time you got? We'll make it quick.
not too much. I got somewhere to read. If I had time, I would.
Can we read you one precept then? Just one.
Okay.
Give me Songs of the Three Holy Children, 1 and 14. Give me Daniel 9 and 10 too. Whoever get what first, go ahead.
It's the book of Psalms and 3 holy children. Chapter 1 and verse 14.
Go ahead.
And it reads, "For we, O Lord, are become less than any nation,
Because we have become less than everybody else. Read.
and be kept under this day
And we have been put very low to this day. Why?
in all the world because of our sins."
Because of what?
Because of our sins.
We became low because we keep sinning against our God. We keep being disobedient. So the Most High keeps punishing us until we get right. Just like as a parent, if your child just keep getting F on his report card, you're not getting off punishment till you fix it. The Lord treats us the same way. Until we get right, we're going to stay on this punishment, which is being at the bottom, being oppressed, living horribly in the conditions that we're in. Now, some of our people, they're not at the lowest, but as a majority, we're out here, we see our people strung out on drugs, homeless. And even when we do seem like we have a little something, it's a facade for the world. Because at the end of the day, we know when we go home, we still effed up. Whether it's emotionally, physically, spiritually, even if they do got money, right, a lot of them people are messed up in the head. So what we need to come back to do is following the laws, statutes, and commandments of the Lord our God, knowing that we're Israelites, princesses, and princes and kings upon the earth. That makes sense? All right, sis, we'll take this flyer. If you got time, check it out. More information on there. All right, all praise to the Most High. Man, the state that we're in as a people is just it's very low. It's very low. And we know it. That's why I say even if you do claim to be, well, I ain't, because somebody said that, I think. I ain't broke. Well, hold on. Are you spiritually broken? Something ain't right. You can't have money in this place and just be happy go lucky unless you trading your morals for the world, your conscience for the world. You going to these freak off parties, man. That's the only people that have money in this world. And they're spiritually deranged and broke. And that's why you see all the things that Diddy was doing and Epstein was doing, because now that's how you have to live. Now that becomes way of life to you. When before you would have never done that, man. Right? What's going on, brother? You got 2 minutes for God? You got 2 minutes for God? Oh, can we take a flyer? Take a flyer? Get a brother a flyer. All right, brother, you be safe. All right, all praise to the Most High. All right. Yeah, I know. Hopefully they can't get no bad report about the Israelites. They was out there screaming. They shook us down for our money. You know how they talk about us, man. Right? They ran down on us and they put us in the corner and made us, and we had to throw out John 3:16 to get out of there. Like, yeah, they had to squid out of there.
3:16.
Come on, man. We're a peaceable people, man. Right? But what we're out here to do is tear down the middle wall of partition between our people. Give me Philippians chapter 2 and start at verse number 15. Right? We're out here to bring the two sticks back together, man, and righteousness.
Hey, brother, I got 2 minutes for God's word, man. Bible verse, quick Bible verse. Y'all look too cool to not get one.
Oh, so I thought that was a cross he had on. Sword.
It's a dagger, man.
Yeah.
We got a dagger for you.
All right. All praise to the Most High. Let me ask you this. Are we in a higher state or is a lower state as a people?
I think lower.
Okay. Now, 9 times out of 10, we ask people that they slow. Only thing is, when we ask how to get out of it, nobody knows. So how do we get out of it?
Through faith.
Through what?
Maybe faith.
Good answer.
Unity, maybe.
Hey, those
Give
are
me
perfect
Zephaniah chapter 2 and verse 1. Those are beautiful answers. And knowing it is different than applying it. We have to have those. So read that.
It's the book of Zephaniah, chapter 2 and verse 1.
Uh-huh.
And it
Give
reads,
me Revelation
gather yourselves
14,
together.
12.
Yeah. Gather together, O nation, not desired.
We're a nation that's not desired.
Okay.
Everybody wants to be like us, but they don't want to be us. We're a nation that's not desired. You tell a Chinese man, hey, let's switch. You the new black man. Hell no, I like my freedoms. I like my heritage. I know who I am. We use chopsticks. We got the year of the dragon. Hold on, they know who they are. They got the Komodos. They would never trade that because we don't know who we are. We make things look good, but we have nothing to go back to.
Got no
Home, essentially. We're in a land that's stolen. The land of our captivity. Whenever we went back home, they tell us to go back home, but hold on, you stole us from over there. And then where do we go back to? Because you beat it out of us to where we don't know anymore.
Yeah, they wrote our history.
So the game, they play a psychological game. They're very smart at spiritual war to destroy you and make you feel bad. And now they're not bad no more. They make you feel like the villain. With that, they took their purse. Hold on. You did the genocide. I didn't. Why are you scared of me? I've been being beat and being docile.
Right.
See, the games they play, they're very crafty. So read this though.
This is the book of Revelation, chapter 14 and verse 12.
Uh-huh.
Here is the patience of the saints.
Uh-huh.
Here are they that keep the commandments
Uh-huh.
of God
Uh-huh.
and the faith
And the what?
and the faith
Uh-huh.
of Jesus.
So we have to have those. We got to gather together, but we got to keep the commandments and have the faith on Christ as well. So knowing that, what are some commandments? Because having faith, you had that belief. You need faith. Without faith, you're not going to change. But without knowing what to change to, faith don't mean nothing. Give me James 1. James 1 and not James, go it's in James, like James chapter 2. So what do y'all think?
It's something maybe you gotta do on thyself, and you do to thy neighbor. I don't know everything. I just know you gotta do it once for yourself. You
Yeah.
gotta treat others how you want to be treated.
That's right.
Okay.
Treat others like who though?
Like your mother or your father or your siblings.
Yeah, yourself.
Okay. That's not bad. That's not bad. Cause again, you wouldn't murder your brother, right? You love your father and your mother. So yeah, you would treat your neighbors as such. Read this.
This is the book of James, chapter 2 and verse 14.
Uh-huh.
What doeth it profit, my brethren,
Uh-huh.
though a man say he have faith
If a man just says he has faith, read,
and have not work,
and you don't have works,
can faith save him?
can faith just save you alone? You at sea, you just got faith you're gonna live, but you don't ever want to throw that fishing rod into the sea to get some food. You're gonna die, you hungry. But I just got faith the Lord is gonna send a big fish right here. It's gonna be cooked and I'm gonna eat it. You have to apply. So the things that we gotta apply are the laws of God, right? So give me Leviticus 11 and 7. I want to show y'all something real quick. What type of food y'all like to eat? Y'all like pizza?
I like pizza. I like.
What type of pizza y'all like?
I go pepperoni.
Pepperoni? Meat lovers, okay, read this.
What type of pasta?
Like the seafood pasta?
Seafood pasta.
Okay.
I like black chicken.
Black and chicken, okay.
Shrimp.
Catfish.
Something like that.
Okay. All right. So give me 11 and 1. Start at 1.
It's the book of Leviticus, chapter 11 and verse 1.
Uh-huh.
It reads, and the Lord spake unto Moses and Aaron,
Uh-huh.
and to Aaron, saying unto them, speak unto the children of Israel,
Uh-huh.
saying, these are the beasts which ye shall eat among all the beasts that are on the earth.
So the Most High God has given us a dietary law that you don't have to question what you're going to eat. He already told us what's good for us and what's bad for us. Now go to 7. We're going to go to some things that are bad for us.
Verse 7. And the swine.
And the what?
The swine.
What is swine? Pig. Read. Let's see what God thinks about pork.
Though he divide the hoof and be cloven footed.
So he has the attributes of a clean animal, but what?
It's like, yet he cheweth not the cud.
But he what?
He cheweth not the cud.
He doesn't properly digest his food. Y'all know pigs unclean. Yeah. Right? They're filthy animals. We all know that. We see it on all over the social media. Go ahead.
He is unclean.
I would say that.
Because
Right.
yeah, that's one way.
And moving like
That's a good one. That's a good one. Moving like God, because God is perfect. We have to move in that same image. But it's a little bit more of a specific way. Read this.
This is the book of 1 John, chapter 5 and verse 3.
Uh-huh.
For this is the love of God.
See, again, God makes everything plain. He's going to tell us how we love him. Go ahead.
That we keep his command.
What we got to do?
That we keep his command.
So you show God you love him by doing what? Okay. And God said, what about the pork? Is it?
not he forced.
That's plain, ain't it? It ain't rocket science. You ain't need to do, okay, the square root of a pig. You ain't got to do that, man. All right, so keep reading on that.
All right. Of their flesh shall you not eat,
Uh-huh.
and their carcass shall you not touch.
So you can't eat it, nor don't even touch a dead pig, right? That's how, because when they die, all that stuff inside them comes out. And all the stuff that's inside them is bad because they are the trash cans of the earth.
Right.
They clean up all the slop. Back in the day when it wasn't landfills, they would go dump their slop in the pig pen. That's how they would get rid of trash, right? Y'all ever seen Charlotte's Web? That's what they would do. They go get the trash, put it in a bin, and feed it to them. All right? We gotta look at these things. Read 9.
Verse 9, read on. Said, these shall you eat of all that are in the water.
So now we're gonna go to the waters and what we can eat. Go ahead.
Whatsoever has fins and scales.
What has fins and scales in the water? Fish. All right, go ahead.
Whatsoever has fins and scales in the waters, in the seas, and in the rivers, them shall you eat.
Them shall we eat. So whatever has fins and scales. Name some fish, fins and scales. What's your favorite fish? Salmon. Love salmon. Trout. You say what?
Carp.
Yeah. Yeah. See that? So those are clean. Now what about a catfish? Is catfish clean? Does it have fins and scales?
I don't think they got scales. I don't think they have scales.
They don't got scales, but they got fins. But it says it has to have both. Right. They have like a leathery skin.
Yeah.
And also what it lets you know is they're a bottom feeder. They also are the trash cans of the sea. They clean up the bottom of the sea floor.
Right.
What's the worldly saying? You are what you what? Now, we don't want to be trash cans of the earth and the sea, do we?
No.
Nah, we want to be clean, holy, set apart.
Right.
So keep reading on that.
It said, them shall you eat, and all that have not fins and scales.
So all that have not fins and scales. What's on that seafood pasta?
Oh, oysters and stuff.
Shrimp, crab, lobster. Don't none of them have fins or scales, right? None of them have fins or scales. So what we gotta stop doing? Gotta stop eating it. Cause you what? Cause you love who?
God.
And God said to show me that you love me, you gotta what? It's plain, ain't it? That's plain. Now y'all learning something today. Now you also have to learn who you are according to God. Because knowing that, that's a part of the battle, keeping God's commandments. But it's also part of the battle of knowing who you are. Because let me ask you this. When I talked about the Chinese people, their heritage and things that they have and their traditions, what's ours?
We only got some.
You said what?
We already have them as Americans.
As what?
African Americans.
Now, those are two continents, Africa and America. The only reason they say that is because we were stolen from Africa and we live in America. You don't hear Chinese American. No, they're just Chinese, Japanese. Why is no one else categorized as that?
So they took us.
And they destroyed us. So, the next brother...
Black.
Well, In a sense.
He's Middle.
Well, no, not Middle Eastern, because that's a place, that's a geographical location, but he's not black either, because black is just a color. These brothers are super dark. They not black. Look at this. This black. Can you distinguish the two?
He's brown.
There you go. Christ was a very, very dark-skinned man, but he was brown. And you say what?
Look,
Not Arab.
Not Middle East. That's Pakistan.
It's at the top of the sign.
Oh, we are the original Hebrew Israelites.
There you go. And the next brother gonna come up here and break that down for you. I'm gonna tell you. Who up next?
God had.
Yeah.
Then they say he's a white man. You know what I mean?
Con. So we're gonna continue to leave off where the brother left off, man. So read what you got.
It's the book of Revelation, chapter 1, and verse number 14, and it reads. It said, his head and his hairs were white like wool.
His what?
Were white like wool.
So Christ, give me start at Revelation 1:1. Because this is because you got a lot of people on the earth, they say, well, we don't know what he look like. Right? Or, well, he's all colors. Well, he actually is a man that walked the earth. Right? You never seen a man that's just all colors. Or, whatever people say. Now, the Bible literally has a description of what Christ looks like. Read that.
This is the book of Revelation, chapter 1 and verse 1. The revelation of Jesus Christ.
The reveal. It's the revelation. Read.
Which God gave unto him to show unto his servants things which must shortly come to pass.
All right, now jump down to 14.
Jump down to 14, read on. Say his head and his hairs were white like wool.
I was getting very descriptive. Like if somebody was to rob you and the police, okay, what did he look like? What he got on? You got to get descriptive. Well, he has on a red jacket. He had a afro. You'll get really descriptive. Well, this is finna get descriptive of what Christ looked like. So read that.
His head and his hairs were white like wool.
His head and his hairs were white like wool. What is wool texture hair? Right? And it's white. Read.
He said, as white as snow. And his eyes were as a flame of fire.
And he had fiery red eyes. Now, does that image match?
No.
All right, read on. He don't match the description.
And his feet like unto fine brass.
And what?
His feet like unto fine brass.
And his feet, which is the same color as the rest of your body, was like brass. What color is brass? What would you say, brother?
Like a tan brownish.
Like brownish.
Right.
Right? Now, read.
As if they burned in a furnace.
How dark was he?
As if they burned in a furnace.
So it looked like he got burned in a furnace. I mean, he was dark skinned. Dark brown. So who is that? That's not Jesus. Hence why we have the horns on it, because, the devil just means deceiver. Because this deceived the whole world to believe that that's him. Granny believed that that's him. All right, a lot of people that's in the Christianity church, Catholic church, they believe that this is him. Now, imagine if we grew up or we was always instilled in us that Christ looked just like us. What would that do to our people? Hope. Courage. Now, we just read in the Bible, Christ looks like us, but when did we get this image?
When did we get it?
During what time? When did they instill that image into us?
I don't know.
It was a certain time period where we lost a lot of things. There's a lot of, you said what, brother? Slavery. Now who had us in slavery? Was it Chinese men?
White men.
White. Now what did the Jesus look like? That who did it look like?
Like black.
So who does it make us ultimately bow down to if we think that this is our Lord and Savior? Our Lord and Savior somehow ends up looking like the people that's beating us down. You see how that psychologically makes your mind believe or perceive that these people are superior to above you. When we just read, Christ it looks just like us, brother. All right? And if you really think about it, every other race or nationality, all their gods look like them. Who's the god of Buddha? Who's the people that worship Buddha? Chinese. Is Buddha look like a black man? He look like who? Looks like them. Okay, what about the lady with the red dot on her forehead with all the arms? What people? What people?
With the elephant nose.
With the elephant. With the elephant nose. Who worship her?
Indians.
Indians. Does she look like a white man? Who does she look like? Indians. What about Zeus and what was another one?
It's a confusion because you keep calling a man.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
What about Zeus?
Greeks.
All right.
Apollo, Greeks.
Apollos. What people? What did them guys look like? What?
Like people from Greece.
Well, like white men.
Yeah.
These were their gods. Then they came with this, and why do we have to serve a God that looks nothing like us? But we just read, brother. Hey, Christ looks just like us. Now, what nationality was Christ? Do you know where he's from? Give me Hebrews 7:14. And then give me Matthew 1:21.
The book of Hebrews, chapter 7, and verse 14, and it reads, "For it is evident."
For it is what?
For it is evident that our Lord sprang out of Judah.
So Christ was an Israelite from the tribe of Judah. Or he had many tribes within the nation of Israel. And he came from the tribe of Judah. So what would his people look like? His mother, his father, look like him. So we got to find out, well, who really are the people that Christ came back to save? Because everybody in the world, they say Christ came back for everybody. He came back for the Chinese man, the Arab man, the white man. Everybody can get saved. Well, let's just look at it on a today's level. Who need the most saving and help? Us. We downtrodden. We have no sense of direction. We don't know who we are, where we come from. No knowledge. We have nothing, brother. We the ones that need saving. Now let's read what the Bible said.
This is the book of Matthew, chapter 1 and verse 21. And she shall bring forth a son,
Christ shall bring forth a son. Read.
and thou shalt call his
It's like it. Joseph shall bring forth a son. Read.
and thou shalt call his name Yahweh.
Said what?
Thou shalt call his name Yahweh, for he shall save his people.
No, all people.
His people.
He shall save his people
From their sins.
from their sins. Now, who is his people? Go to 2 and 6.
This is the book of Matthew, chapter 2 and verse 6. And though Bethlehem in the land of Judah, or not the least among the princes of Judah, for out of thee shall come a governor that shall rule my people.
That shall what?
That shall rule my people.
That shall rule his people. Who is his people?
Israel.
Who is his people?
Israel.
So Christ's people are the Israelites. Now, who are the Israelites today?
Israelites are the people that were with us.
The Israelites are the from what you just said, you're saying that Christ only came for the people that's at war with us. So who are we?
African Americans.
Were we always African American? All right, so who are we? But you're gonna come to find out while we out here, brother, is we the Israelites. We the people that Christ is coming back to save. We the ones that need the help. Give me Luke chapter 1 and verse, start at 16. And then jump down to 67.
Chapter 1 and verse 16. And it reads, and many of the children of Israel.
And what?
And many of the children of Israel shall he turn to the Lord their God.
Because right now, the Most High is stirring up the spirit to turn a lot of men and women who are lost, which is our people that don't know who they are, back to the Lord their God. That's why he said many of the children of Israel. Is he going to turn back to God? Because we lost out who we were in slavery, brother. Right? We were robbed, we were spoiled of our name, our heritage, our land, everything, brother. So he said, many of the people of Israel is going to turn back to the Lord their God. Jump down to 67.
Verse 67.
So start at 70.
Verse 70. And it reads, as he spake by the mouth of his holy prophets, which have been since the world began, that we should be saved from our enemies.
It said that we should be saved from our enemies. If we had to be saved from our enemies, I mean, everybody can be saved if you're being saved from your enemy. It's just like if a pedophile is with a child, they can't both be saved. She's getting saved from the man, that's a predator.
Right.
The Lord just said, we, talking about the Israelites, we have to be saved from our enemies. Who's our enemies, brother? Who's been persecuting us for hundreds and hundreds of years? All right, read on.
And from the hand of all that hate
And
us.
from the hand of all that hate us. So Christ is telling us, look, we the ones that need saving, and he's coming to save us. All right? The one that looks just like us doesn't look like that image. All right? If that man comes back, we're going back into slavery, brother.
Right.
In chains and shackles, hoping and wishing a white man come and save us. That's why we have to get that image out of our heads, man. Right? We got our young boys and young men, they look up to these white superheroes. Well, hey, Christ is our superhero, man.
That's right.
He's the one that's coming back to save us. And he looks just like us. Right now, how do we know we Israelites? How we get over here, brother? You said what? Ships. Now go to Deuteronomy 28 and 68. This book is a prophetic book, meaning it's things that's what men, right, through the Most High, speaks to these men, and they say certain things, and then down the line it actually happens. That's how you know it's true. They would speak it. Now, you said that we went into slavery how? Now, this book wasn't written yesterday. Like, let's read what happened to the Israelites. Read that.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, and verse number 68. And it reads, and the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again.
Do y'all know what the Israelites was doing in Egypt? When Moses said, let my people what? Let my people free or go. What was they doing in Egypt where Moses had to come in and say, let my people go? Slaves. Now, they just got freed out of slavery. This is all after it's said and done, right? They made it out. And Moses said, look, if y'all break God's commandments, God's gonna send y'all into Egypt again. Meaning what again? Slaved again. Now let's read that from the top again.
Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse number 68.
Now remember, this is a prophecy, something that's gonna happen down the line in the future. I read that.
And it reads, and the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again.
To slavery again with what?
With ships.
With what?
With ships.
With ships. What people went into slavery on ships? Us. Who was Moses speaking to at this time? What was they called? Israelites. All right, read on.
So like, with ships, by the way whereof I spake unto thee, thou shalt see it no more again. And there,
once we got out them ships, right? How did they make money? They did what? Let's see what the Bible said.
And there,
once you got out the ships,
ye shall be sold.
He said she'd be what?
Ye shall be sold.
You know how you knew that before we even read it? Because it's in history. But Moses said this way before it even happened. You're gonna go into slavery on ships and you're gonna be sold. I don't know you brothers, but 9 times out of 10, I probably got a white man last name.
Yeah, I don't know. You know they changed our names to European names when they took us.
You see that?
So they went to distance us.
What's your last name, brother? Howard. Oh yeah, for sure. That's not our names, brother.
Bad white man name.
Then we get to the family reunion, we boasting in the white man last name. Yeah. Lewis family.
Right.
25th anniversary reunion. Right?
Williams.
Well, that's the white man last name. So if you see a white man last name with Howard, you was more than likely, your ancestors was more than likely on their plantation. Because you said, what it said again? And
there you shall be sold unto your enemies.
Unto who?
Unto your enemies.
Who was we sold to? What did God just call them? Enemies. All right, read on.
For bondmen and bondwomen.
And bondmen and bondwomen. And what?
And no man shall buy.
And that buy means redeem. Because who was able to get us out of here? Who was able to redeem? No, I'm saying, during the line of history, who was able to redeem us? No, if anybody been able to redeem us out of this situation? Or are we still here? We still here, brother. Nothing worked. No, I'm saying nothing worked during that time or through history. And that's why I said nobody shall buy you, meaning redeem, because it's by the hand of the Lord. We have to turn back to the Lord first to get right. Then the Lord's going to redeem us. If the Lord will redeem us right now, I mean, to what profit is it? Are we even worthy to be even saved right now. We wicked. You said what? Yeah, heathen. He said heathenism. See that?
It's really a doctrine.
So the Lord want us to change. Give me Baruch 2:30.
It's the book of Baruch, chapter 2 and verse 30. And it reads,
Check this out.
for I knew that they would not
Hey,
hear.
hold on, real quick. If Moses was saying all these things was gonna happen to the Israelites, they're gonna go into slavery and be sold, who would that make us today? There you go, bro. Because the China, he can't come up here and hear this and say that fit him. You think he'd be able to come up here and say, damn, that did happen to us? Or it wouldn't fit him. It wouldn't fit him. So you know the Lord is talking to one specific group of people. All right, now read that.
For I knew, like this is the book of Baruch, chapter 2 and verse 30. And it reads, for I knew that they would not hear.
God knew we wasn't gonna hear him. Because we are what?
Because it is a stiff-necked people.
Because we hard-headed. Well, brother tell you go this way, you go that way. All right. When the Lord already guided us and showed us which way to go. He gave us the laws to govern ourselves by. And the laws was good for us. But we wanted to do our own thing. Read on.
But in the land of their captivity.
What did God say?
But in the land of their captivity.
He said, though y'all went off, but in the land of your captivity, where's the land of our captivity? You said, right under our feet. So the Lord said, but in the land of your captivities, what's going to happen?
So like in the land of their captivities, they shall remember themselves.
They shall what?
They shall remember themselves.
So it's going to be a point in time, what's the Lord talking about right now, where we're going to remember ourselves. You have to remember yourself, you forgot. Or it was stripped from you.
Right.
So the Lord's saying, look, now we're waking back up to us being Israelites, God's chosen people. Not black men, a color out of a crayon box. Not African American.
Right.
Right? Two different continents. No, you're Israelites, God's chosen people.
That's right.
And the Israelites carry themselves in a certain way by behalf of the law. All right, read that.
Now hopping down, verse 33. It said, and return from their wicked stiff neck. Like it. I'm gonna read.
Keep going. Yeah, continue.
Read on. It said, and shall know that I am the Lord their God.
And we're gonna know that He's the Lord our God. We're gonna start to understand why all these things that we go through is by the hand of the Most High. It's a punishment. All right, read on.
For I will give them an heart and ears to hear, and they shall praise me in the land of their captivity.
And that's what we're doing right now. We praising the Lord in the land of our captivity. Because he's exposing to us why are we going through the things we went through. All right, or why we still go through the things we go through today is because we don't follow what God said. What God initially wanted us to do, which is keep his law. All right, come.
It says, and return from their stiff neck and from their wicked deeds, for they shall remember the way of their fathers.
They shall what?
Shall remember the way of their fathers.
So you're going to remember the way of our fathers, which is when you dive into the scriptures, you will see all of the things that the Israelite men was doing during that time, how they strayed away from God. All right, read on.
But they shall remember the way of their fathers, which sinned before the Lord.
Which what?
Which sinned before the Lord.
Which sinned before the Lord. Because, do y'all know what sin is? What is sin?
Something ungodly.
Ungodly? What'd you say? Crime against God. Those two good answers, right? I never heard that. Crime against God. All right, give me that.
This is the book of 1 John, chapter 3 and verse 4. Whosoever committed sin transgresses also the law.
So whoever commits sin, you transgress the law. Because what?
For sin is the transgression of the law.
So sin is when you break God's law. Like you said, it's a crime against God, right? So if you don't know the law, more than likely you're in what? If you don't know the law, more than likely you're criminal, sinner. There you go. Because to get out of sin is to turn back to God's law. It's really that simple. So what would be our next question? How do we get back to God? What we just read. Right? So sin is what? Crime against God. Not keeping his what? Commandments.
Right.
So how do you get back to God? There you go, brother.
You said it earlier.
Because give me Deuteronomy 28 and 45. And that's what we're trying to tell y'all. Look, us not keeping the commandments is why all of these punishments happen to us. Because the Lord looks at us as his children, right? We're that nation that the Lord chose out of everybody else.
That's right.
So he held us to a higher standard. So when we broke these things, he punished us. It's just like y'all friends or brothers, y'all friends. Let's just say, your mom had a rule when you was younger. And when those street lights come on, right, you better go in the house. But his mom said, nah, she don't care, right? If she come out there, the street lights on, you still outside, she whooping both of y'all. You. Why she only gonna be whooping you? You broke her. There you go, brother. The law was only given to Israel, so when we broke it, who he punishing? Israel. That's why you see all these other nations, they do all wicked, heinous, the most wickedest crimes ever. Heinous, that's the word. Most heinous acts, just the most wicked, and they seem like they get away with it. Because you might think in your head, the white man got away with this. Did he ever get punished for this? Why didn't the Lord do nothing yet? That's because he's punishing us right now. This is our punishment. And then he's gonna destroy it. He's gonna get up with them. But he want us to get right. Just like any punishment. If she come out there and whoop you, right? Is she doing that just to whoop you, or she wants you to learn? So next time when them streetlights come on, you telling your homeboy, I'm gone. It's time to go. All right? It holds you to that stand. That's what the Lord doing right now to us. If you really want change, if you want to get right, all you gotta do is turn back to the Most High's commandments. There you go. Now what you got?
I see. Right.
Khan, give me that real quick. Give me a law.
It's the book.
Khan. Yeah, read that. Read that real quick.
This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 3 and verse 31.
And what it is within America, which is the melting pot, you got a lot of nations here. Now you have other countries and continents that have a mix of nations, but America's a big melting pot. And what does that come with different cultures and backgrounds to a people that don't know who they are? What would that bring? Confusion, right? You might get enticed to start following because you don't know who you are. Our people search for who they are. We don't know. We're looking and, oh, that seemed cool. Oh, what's that about? Oh, they do that in their culture. Oh, I might want to tap in. But we don't know. But the Lord said what?
Verse 31, envy, thou not the oppressor.
Don't envy or be jealous or covetous over what the oppressor or the nations that are around us have. Read.
And choose none of his ways.
No, I want to tap into that.
And choose none of
the
his
Lord
ways.
said, and choose none of his ways. Because believe it or not, all the other nations, they don't really serve the true living God. They serve their gods, their idols. All right, but we serve the Most High, the God of the heavens and the earth. Right? So that's the God we have to come back to. And we come back to him, because you asked that question, by keeping this law. And repenting and being sorrowful for your sins that you broke it. Because we wasn't taught these things when we was a kid. We was taught, hey, if they hit you, hit them back. If they look at you wrong, hey, don't even ask no question, just snuff them. And all type of just wickedness and confusion and madness and detriment to our nation. Right? So read that.
It's the book of Leviticus.
So we're gonna teach y'all some laws that we got to come back to. All right, read that.
Ask him a question.
You got it. Go. Yeah, you got it.
If I read this, is that your natural hair color?
Oh, not.
See that? See that?
That's not chose.
See that?
So I had to ask.
Hey, they go back to envy thou not the oppressor. Because even beside that, like during the time when like on television back in the days, the models was only what color? White. So what do you think they did to? Because a lot of women, they get enticed by things that they see on social media or during the time back then, entertainment on what they think beauty is. So a lot of women, they straighten their hair. A lot of our women, they straighten their hair. They throw the blonde wig on and try to look like who? Who got blonde hair naturally? There you go. So that's why the Lord, that's why the brother brought that out. Initially, we don't want to be like them when they try to be like us. All right, so choose none of their ways, all right, because it's not right, right?
Not only that, the Lord showed you that it's not for you because it actually weakens and kills your hair. I don't know. Like, I know you had to get your hair dyed blind in order to get that color. It weakens.
You had to get it blind first. See that? See that?
Just go perfect with no straight on our hair.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. You got to go light then. Yeah. See that? See that? See that?
Yes.
I read that.
That's the book of Leviticus, chapter 13 and verse 30.
Got
reads,
the Uzi. All right.
Yeah. Then the priest shall see the plague, and behold, if it be in the sight deep, so then the priest shall see the plague, and behold, if it be in sight deeper than the skin, and there be in a yellow, in a yellow thin hair.
Hey, what?
A yellow thin hair.
The brother bringing this out because within the scriptures, there's a certain plague that brings forth a what?
A yellow thin hair.
A yellow thin hair. That's a blonde hair. All right, read on.
Then the priest.
And we not knocking you because you ain't know, brother.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We just trying to get our people right. Because we had to get the same correction. You think we was always over here reading the Bible and teaching? All right, brothers got tattoos. Brothers did all type of stuff. Brothers was there, but you got to correct it. There you go. You got to become a new man. Because we wasn't taught right. All right, read that.
So then the priest shall pronounce him unclean. It is a dry skull, even a leprosy upon the head or beard.
And that was the plague of leprosy during that time. And we don't want to mimic that because really their genes is recessive genes. The blonde hair, right? The blue eyes, all of that, that's recessive. All right? So that's why the brothers bringing that out. And we got to change that, brother. You know, I know what it is, though. You know, style. You got your aura or whatever you want to, your riz.
Yeah.
You know, whatever words you want to use, you know, whatever words brothers use now.
Yeah.
You know, we get it, brother. We get it. Yeah, it's for the win. That's what I'm saying. The aura, the riz, your style, your steez, whatever you want to call it. All right. Yeah, read that.
So it's the book of Leviticus, chapter 20 and verse 26, and it reads, "And ye shall be holy unto me, for I, the Lord, am holy, and have severed you."
And have what?
Have severed you.
The Lord separated us from what?
From other people.
No, we the same.
From other
So
people.
the Lord separated us from other people. We supposed to be set apart. And to be set, we set apart by beholding the law, not switching it up and doing our own style and saying I'm different, right? So, you know, this is what changes. Now go, give me, you got some more on that?
Yeah, it said that you should be mine. Can I ask you a question?
Go on, go ahead.
Hey, did you know that girl from earlier? Did you know that girl right there?
See that?
She asked, I'm watching your face. It's like oohs and ahs.
See that? See that? Give me Leviticus 11 and 7.
You already went through that.
Oh yeah, see that? See that? So what can we eat, brother? What can't we eat as Israelites?
Oh, or fish without scale. So I get worried. So I get worried, bro.
Hey brother, you got the Red Lobster gift card for the brother?
Oh yeah. You want that?
Red Lobster? Nah. Long.
Oh, shrimp linguine.
Sure. All right. It's just a quick test. Yeah, we trying to get you. We trying to see what you trying to see. Trying to catch you off your guard, man, off your rocker.
See that?
You know, so hey, no shrimp, crab, no bottom feeders, or to make it simple, it just has to have fins and gotta have scales. If it come out the waters, it gotta have fins and it gotta have scales. All right, and no pork.
Brothers do that.
So, you know, we ain't gonna hold y'all too long. We just wanted to, you know, hey, tap in with y'all brothers and, you know, Lord willing, y'all hold on to these things. All right? Because who are we?
We are the
We the Israelites. All right? What you say, brother?
I was gonna say something.
What'd you say, brother?
That's a man. That's a man.
Who are we, according to the Bible? Africans? No, we ain't. What did God call us? Israelites. All right, black man. You black?
Oh, you almost got it. You almost got it.
See?
Oh, yeah.
Look, he told us.
Ooh.
All right, Israelite. See that? All right, brother. All right, brother.
Appreciate it.
All right, all right.
Hey, y'all take it easy.
See that? All praise to the Most High. All praise. All praises. All right. So we the Israelites.
Brother kind of had his fingernails painted black.
Yeah, he did.
We have to get him. His conscience kind of.
Yeah, it did. He was hiding it. I seen it. I seen it. Yeah. So you know, it's just them wanting to be like the heathens, man.
Yeah.
Right? That's all it is. Give me Psalms 106 and 35. Psalms 106 and 35.
Just the book of Psalms, chapter 106, and verse 35. But were mingled among the heathen.
What happened?
But were mingled among the
Right,
heathen.
this melting pot of America, right? Letting all people, they mad at the Issacharites, right? The so-called Mexicans, but you let everybody across the board, you let everybody in. Everybody's here, right? You got people that you're at war with within your realm, right? Being in me, you got the people that you, what's that when they drop them bombs?
Hiroshima.
I can't even say this Chinese stuff, man.
I think that's how you say it.
And Nagasaki, man.
Yeah,
Hiroshima and Nagasaki. You drop, they're here right now. So you have enemies behind you, inside your walls, all right?
They actually got companies that like maintenance, that maintain like refugees.
There you go.
All the stuff that they can do with that.
You see that? So we're mingled among the heathen in this melting pot, read.
And learned their work.
And what?
And learned their work.
Blonde hair,
And learned their work.
the fingernails.
And learned their work.
We learning they works, man. It don't fit us. It don't look right. This brother has the Edomite has a cigarette as an earring. That fits him because they're weird. I mean, they just do random stuff like that. Right? That don't fit us. Right?
Yes.
So we mingled among the heathen and learned their works and read.
And they serve their
And we start serving their gods, man. We start doing what they say. Start following their ways. When God said, look, we set apart. We different. We're not like everybody else upon the earth. Right? You have to understand that the Lord didn't make everybody the same. Everybody's not the same. Right? You mock the Lord when you say we're all the same when God created us all different. If you wanted us all the same, we all look the same. We all had the same mannerisms. We all talk the same. We don't all, give me Deuteronomy, chapter 8 and verse number 32. The Lord didn't create us all the same. Hey, sister. All right, read that.
It's the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 8 and verse 32.
Okay.
32 and 8. See that? 32 and 8.
To the Baptist. Jack Netherlands.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 32, and verse 8. When the Most High divided to the nations their inheritance.
No, he made it together.
Divided to the nations their
He
inheritance.
divided to the nations their inheritance.
When he separated the sons of Adam.
No, he kept them all together.
When he separated the sons of Adam.
He separated the sons of Adam. All right, give me Deuteronomy chapter 25. And verse number, let's start at 22. All right. The Lord said he created two nations in her womb. Let's read that.
It's the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 25.
Give me second Samuel chapter. Yeah, Genesis. I forgot the precept I was gonna call. I read that.
It's the book of Genesis, chapter 25, and verse number 23. Number 22. It reads, and the children struggled together within her. And she said, if it be so, why am I thus? And she went to inquire of Yahweh.
What's going on, brother? You got 2 minutes? You got 2 minutes? What's going on? What's going on? How you feeling? All right, how your day been going? All praise, all praise, all praise. All right, now I want to ask a question. Would you rather a world where nobody can judge nobody, no correction, don't tell, look, let me live my life, you live your life, or a world where people hold you accountable?
World where people always go accountable. Yeah.
Now, how would you say this world is right now? Is it a
Depending on
correct me? I don't know why I scared. Is it a hold me accountable and correct me, or is it a I'm gonna do my thing, you gonna do your thing?
so I'm gonna do my thing.
That's how it is. I shouldn't judge. I can't judge you.
Depending on you know, where you at in society.
Yeah, but they push that. They teach that, and we talk to a lot of our people, you know, or a lot of people in general. They would rather that because they don't want to be held accountable for their actions. Now, we're here reading the Bible and teaching our people who we are, but God wants us to correct each other. Give me Leviticus, all right, chapter 19. And when I say us, specifically our nation of people, because the Lord deals with nations, right? And one of his nations that he chose is the Israelites. Now, this is what he told them. Read
The
that.
book of Leviticus, chapter 19 and verse 17.
Start at 16.
Verse 16, and it reads, Thou shalt not go up and down as a talebearer
All right,
among
you
thy people.
can't go up and down as a talebearer, just talking about everybody's own business, right? Read.
Neither shalt thou stand against the blood of thy neighbor. I am the Lord.
Read.
Thou shalt not hate thy brother in thine heart.
So, give me Proverbs 27 and verse number 5. Right, the Lord said you cannot hate your brother in your heart. Now, there's things that come with loving your brother. Loving your brother isn't just hugs and kisses, right? Read that.
It said, Thou shalt not hate thy brother in thine heart. Thou shalt in any wise rebuke thy neighbor.
Part of that love is rebuking your neighbor. You know what rebuke means? Rebuke means to correct someone based off of their actions. So if you see your brother who you love going off, stirring off in the wrong direction, you're supposed to correct them. Because you love him so much that you don't want to see him fall off that edge. So that's gonna steer him back in the right direction with that correction. And if he's a wise man, he's gonna take the correction and move accordingly. God's literally telling us as a law that we should do that amongst our people. Now, do we do that in our nation with the so-called blacks? He might want to kill you if you try to correct him. Nigga, you think I'm a man, I'm gonna do my own thing. If we told a young man to pull his pants up, he was ready to shoot us. We're dead. This is not a joke. Not a joke. Right? He's ready to shoot us. Because we told him, hey, pull your pants up, respect yourself, brother.
He said, step in the street.
Yeah, step in the street. No, the other dude,
square up.
the other dude wanted to shoot us. Well, was a car? Yeah, it was a car. He ready to pull his thing out his purse and shoot. Cause we tell them, but they don't. We're not used to that correction. We never had that because a lot of us didn't grow up with our fathers to correct us and have that authority above us to show us the right way.
Right.
But God is telling us, look, amongst our nation, we need to love each other and correct each other. Right? We don't.
Thou shalt in any wise rebuke thy neighbor and not suffer sin upon
Because you don't want him to sin. And when he sins, now the Lord got to get up with him. And you don't want the Lord to judge your brother through the lack of through the lack of correction. Now give me that real quick.
This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 27 and verse 5. Open rebuke.
What the Lord say?
Open rebuke.
The Lord said open rebuke. So open correction, when you correct your brother, is what?
It's better than secret love.
It's what?
It's better than secret
It's
love.
better than secret love. That ain't real love. You on the low, the brother got a stain on his shirt, we're just gonna keep it carnal. And you don't say nothing. You really hate that brother. A real brother gonna check you, get you right. Hey, brother, hey, you doing that wrong. And that's love, brother. So we telling our people, all right, how you doing, sister? All right, we telling our people, look, we gotta correct one another, man. And that's love. So we need to hopefully get back to a world where we can correct one another, right? And not just everybody do their own thing. What I say, we listen and we don't judge.
Right.
I want to ask you that same question.
No.
Oh, see that?
About the Bible, we all know it's been rewritten so many times. and by mankind. So I really don't read the Bible. I talk to God, on a daily basis, but the Bible, I just can't. So can you give me an explanation, when the Bible
So
good for you, or I
yeah,
know
so
it's good, but
well,
stuff.
God's word is here in the Bible. And with the statement that the Bible was rewritten, well, for one, it was retransliterated, meaning it's from different languages. So you had it from the Hebrew to the Greek. Well, you had the Hebrew, the Arabic, the Greek, and then you have the English. Then you have different translations where you have a thought for thought, where men are, translate it from how they think it is. And then you have their own interpretation. Then you have a word for word, where they're using the Greek or the Hebrew and trying their best to translate it to the English. Because English is a bastard language. Some words that you read in the Bible, it doesn't have the same meaning that we think it is. So, they translate it in the best they can. Now, the fact that people say it's tampered with, well, nobody's ever able to prove that.
You're right.
Now,
So, have you read the book of Enoch?
the book of Enoch is a pseudepigrapha. Because when you go into it, you got the Dead Sea Scrolls, they only found a fragment of the book of Enoch. Now, we're not negating that there possibly was a book of Enoch, but the one that is out right now, that's a pseudepigrapha. And also those things that's within the book of Enoch, it contradicts the Bible. For one, what does it have? Giants, and it split the Red Sea into 12 parts.
That's Jasher.
That's Jasher. See that?
It said that angels disobeyed God and had sex with women and taught witchcraft.
Angels don't disobey God.
It snowed before it rained.
It snowed before it rained.
The Bible did say that though.
Nah.
I thought the Bible said the sun, watchers came down
That's
and showed.
the sons of men is not talking about they having sex with angels and now they're having giants.
What they call the Nephilim.
Yeah, that's the book of Enoch.
They showed
witchcraft and sorcery.
Yeah.
Sorcery.
So who showed them witchcraft and sorcery?
All that shit.
The angels, right?
Yeah.
So now let's just think about that. What does God think about witchcraft?
What the Bible say is bad.
The Bible said it's bad.
Yeah.
So here you are, you have angels doing witchcraft, and these angels are supposedly sent from God who hates witchcraft, and he has these angels teaching witchcraft. That's a contradiction.
Yeah.
That don't make sense. All right, what you got?
It's the book of Exodus.
That's why I said sometimes you have to put logic into the Bible because people start getting too mythological. Where stuff started getting weird. Now it started that's what caused me not to believe the Bible sometimes.
It's been rewritten.
Yeah.
And it's used as they turn it to a weapon.
What they use what as a weapon?
Like,
In what form? In what sense?
like to control the masses.
Okay. Now we can touch that point. You got a point?
I had a point. During the time of the Renaissance, right? That was around the 14 to 1700s, right? Around that time, right? Renaissance means to recreate or a rebirth or reborn or something like that. That's what Renaissance means. During that time of the Renaissance, this image came abroad.
Yep.
Not with the horns and stuff. The image of white Jesus came abroad.
I knew Jesus was black.
Yeah.
Many of doctrines, pseudepigrapha.
Right.
Pseudepigrapha is a philosophical book that's made up from the person, author. It has an author.
Yeah.
See, the Bible,
Jasher, Enoch,
the
book of Adam and Eve,
the book of Jubilee,
all
all
these.
of these different books. These things are called pseudepigrapha, which are philosophies of a man. See, during that time of the Renaissance, and the Greeks, there was a lot of philosophical writers like Plato and all these other things during that time. So when we, like the brothers is going into, we lost our heritage. We try to seek our spirituality, but we find these things that seem profound and we take it as that's what God is. And that's not, that's what man is. The Bible, like the brother bringing out, it's not a man's, it's inspired by God. spoken through the mouth of his prophets that don't lie, we put the spirit into.
Right.
Recorded, because they didn't have cell phones and camcorders to record nothing. The only way they could record it if they put it in stone or if they wrote it in paper. But they would not lie when they do if they was moved by God's spirit, because he was chosen. He chose them to be that prophet, to put this in a book for my people so you can tell it to them. You know what I'm saying? So the thought that we have in our head as the brother is going into, we have a whitewash
Misconception. It's a misconception. Yeah.
that causes us to not believe in the Bible,
Yeah.
but to be suspicious about it.
Yeah.
And you don't really know.
And we was there. I was there.
Yeah.
You know, I read Genesis 1, the first verse, all the way to like the 6th verse, and I closed it.
Yeah.
It didn't make sense.
I was
Now,
Contradiction, but
it's not contradictions. It's just that the fact that you don't have the understanding, right, to be able to understand what it's saying.
right.
Now, I'm gonna just give you our premise, because I heard, you know, you made the statement that they used this as a weapon against us. Well, here we are with the Bibles. We got about 3-4 Bibles up here, right? As so-called black men, well, why do we have the Bibles? That should be kind of a question. Okay, what y'all believe in this Bible?
I think it's a good guide. It's a good guide to live by, like, you know, to be a righteous person. Like, it's perfect.
But
I think you need to know more to really understand.
no more, like more what?
I think you got to tap into, like,
Who are we, brother? Okay, who are we? How do you say she African? Who are we?
God's child?
I don't know. We could be Moors.
We could be hold on, because just vessels, but you have different vessels on the earth. Are you a Chinese woman? Well, they different. Are you an Arab man?
No, but I'm
Well, I was just saying, it's different manners of people. Which people are we? Are you the same as a East? So we don't. Hey, Africans don't look at you the same.
Hey, they sure don't.
Now. Why I'm saying these things is because you trying to go far, but brother, we don't even know who the hell we are. Well, it's right here, brother. That's why we out here to show our people this book. Would you say they use as a weapon against us? Well, during slavery, they only gave us a portion of the book. You had about 2 books probably in the Old Testament, the rest the New Testament, and they're not allowing you to read the book. Now, I'm gonna lay our premise out here. We're telling our people through the scriptures, through archaeology, through history, through prophecy, that we are God's chosen people in the Bible. The Bible is literally about God's chosen people. From the beginning to the end, it's about God's chosen people, which are the Israelites. Right? From the beginning to the end, God's chosen people are called the Israelites. You know who the Israelites are, sister? Right? You ever read about the Israelites in the Bible? The Jews?
I don't read the Bible.
Okay. Well, check this out, sister.
First chapter.
Right? God, you can read your precept.
I do have a lot of verses in my notes. Like,
Okay. Because we got to show it. Because when you read in the Bible, these are real people. These are nations of people that's in the Bible. God has a chosen nation of people. And we're telling our people, right, and we proving it, that we are these chosen people that's in the Bible.
That's right.
That God is wanting to wake up and to start moving as the chosen. You can't just say you're a chosen person.
Right.
You don't do what God created you to do. Chosen people have a purpose on the earth.
That's right.
All right, now what you got?
This is the book of Revelation, chapter 1 and verse 3. Blessed is he that reads.
Is what the Lord say?
Blessed is he that reads.
God said you blessed if you read. It ain't just I just talk to God. What did God sound like?
I don't hear his voice.
You see? So how you get his word? How do you know what God wants you to do and don't want you to do?
No.
You don't. Well, God is here, sister. It's here. He's telling you what to do and what not to do. And I haven't found anything he told us to do wrong.
Yeah.
Right? So the Lord said you bless. Everybody think you blessing if you put a 20 dub in the collection plate.
Right.
You put a dub in the collection plate, you get a blessing.
Pay your tithes every
All right? No, the Lord just said you blessed if you read.
A penny in the water fountain.
Yeah, you flick a penny and you look at you go to the you go to gallery, you go to the galley. You go to the galley where Santa Claus be setting up at by what's the Build-A-Bear.
Yeah.
You flick a penny right? And you get a blessing. You make a wish while it's in the earth. So awesome. Like, give me a big house.
Give me a big house.
Give me a brand new a woman.
Give me $10,000.
Get $10,000. All right, you just coming up with stuff. Me and her by the penny, right? While Lincoln in the air, you just coming up with stuff. No, the Lord just said, you blessed if you read, sister. Right? You want to hide something from somebody, you put it in a what?
All right.
In a book.
The flyer, bro.
In a book. Because you ain't gonna open up. You can have a book in your house. It could be rackades in there. They ain't gonna open that book.
Bro, it's just a little bit more, brother. Hey,
A
brother.
little bit more. Hold on, brother.
Just a little bit more,
A
brother.
little bit more. A little bit
A
more.
little bit more.
Yeah, y'all can
Let-
because
all
I gotta
right, this is both of y'all. Last one.
Blessed is him that read it, and Salaki, and they that hear the words of this prophet,
And you hear the word,
and keep those things which are written therein.
and you keep the things that are written therein, sister. So we hope that you tap into the YouTube, because we wish you had more time, because we'll show you that we are the people of the book. So when you actually read this book, you're not reading it in the lens of Christianity or a lost of, well, who the hell are these people? No, these people are you. These are our people, the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. And the Lord tells us why we went through the things we went through, why we going through the things we're going through now, and what's going to happen in the future. It's literally all in this book for our people. Not for everybody, our people. So, tap into that YouTube, brother. Lord willing, y'all have a good night, brother.
All right. I have a good
All
one.
right, sister.
Right now, right.
All praise to the Most High, man. That's what we out here for, to uplift.
Like, snapshot one little-
Yeah, you do.
I know the brother from somewhere.
We up here to uplift our people, man.
Right.
All right, so give me Acts chapter 16 and verse 17.
Say Acts 2.
16 and 17.
This book of Acts, chapter 16.
Because what it is like, even in Acts 16, I believe these men, they was making much gain off this idol that they were creating. A lot of people, they get much gain off of this world that they serve, right? And that's why it'd be hard for them to turn back to the Most High, because they know it's a lot of sacrifice that you got to make. So some things you might have to let go, right? Them people that you was around, you had to separate yourself from them. And they was mad. But what she say in Acts 16, 17?
This is the book of Acts, chapter 16 and verse 17. The same followed Paul, and thus cried, saying, These men.
These who?
These men are the servants of the Most High God.
Right, that was the spirit that came upon her. She said, these men are the servants of the Most High God. Read.
Which shew unto us the way of salvation.
Which is showing unto us the way of salvation, man. And that's what they was doing during that time. Right? Is there more? Read on that.
Right. And this did she many days, but Paul, being grieved, turned and said to the spirit, I command thee in the name of Yahushua of Mashiach to come out of her.
All right.
And he came out of
What's going on, brother?
out the same hour.
All right. And she had a spirit on her. Right? But she said that through the spirit, hey, these men to show us the way of the kingdom of heaven, man. And that's what we got to do, to turn many back to the Lord, man, in these last days. Like I said in the book of Luke, hey, brother, how you doing? You got a couple minutes? Take this flyer, brother. Here, take this flyer. And one scripture. Yeah, we got to feed you, brother. You just ate.
Right now, I'm trying to eat.
Okay. Give me Matthew 4 and 4. Real quick before you eat. How you feed your spirit today?
I haven't said.
Okay, let's feed your spirit.
This is the book of Matthew, chapter 4 and verse 4. But he answered and said, It is written, man should not live by bread alone.
Man can't live by just bread alone. All right, read.
But by every word that proceeded out of the mouth of God.
But by every word that proceeds out of the mouth of God. So we commend you, brother, to start following God's words. All right? And the Lord said his words are spiritual. All right? These things are spirit and they are life. All right? Because without the word, how are we going to be able to overcome lust? How can you overcome lust, brother? What tools you got to overcome lust? No, I'm asking.
I'm listening to y'all.
No, I'm just asking. What tools will you give to somebody to overcome lust?
I guess it's a mental thing.
It's a mental, it's a spirit. I would tell a brother to fast.
Fast.
That's spiritual, brother. Because you're denying the flesh. Though your mind wants to eat, you wanna fill your belly, and you're telling your flesh no. That's the same aspect you gotta do with the flesh. And when you lust it. So there you go, bro. We ain't gonna hold you too long.
All right.
All right? All right, brother. You having a good night. Ain't no pork in that bag, is it? Gone.
Oh, it's not.
You know, so hey, you gotta, hey, read that one more time.
Right.
Matthew 4 and 4.
Matthew, chapter 4 and verse 4. But he answered and said, it is written, man should not live by bread alone.
And people be cool with that. I'm full. The Lord fed me. What more do I need? All right? But he said what?
But by every word that proceeded out of the mouth.
And this the part they miss. All right? You have to live by every word that proceeded out of the mouth of God. And if Christ said that, then all of these Christians that come up here and try to debate us that they can still eat pork and break the law, well, Christ was wrong there. Because he said we have to live by the words of the Most High God. Not just the 2 commandments in Matthew, the 22nd chapter. He said, on these 2 commandments hang all the law. That doesn't mean you don't keep the law, right? We have to live by every word. Or you're saying that God made it was incorrect and them laws he should have never gave us, right? He was wrong when he said that. So no, we have to keep the law. All right, give me I want it Proverbs chapter 29 and verse number 2. And that's why we have to teach these things, because when we come back to the law, hey, that's when we're gonna be rose up through the spirit in these last days and bring rejoice onto the old earth. It said the tree's gonna rejoice, man. Read that.
This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 29 and verse 2. When the righteous are in authority.
When the righteous, the Israelites, are in authority,
the people rejoice.
The what?
The people rejoice.
Why do the people rejoice? Because it's in righteousness. It's ordered by the will of the Most High, not by men. Read.
But when the wicked bear rule.
But when the wicked bear rule,
the people mourn.
The what?
The people mourn.
The people mourn. Everything is in mourning. The trees, the food, everything's in mourning. Give me Isaiah chapter 14, and I believe it's verse number, I think it's verse 12, if I'm not mistaken. The fir trees is gonna rejoice when this man is taken down. Let me see. Sockets, 7.
God. It's the book.
All right, brother.
All right, now. You too, my brother.
Read that.
It's the book of Isaiah, the 14 and verse number 7. And it reads, the whole earth is at rest.
The what?
The whole earth is at rest.
Jump up like 2 verses. Start at 5.
Verse 5, and it reads, Yahweh have broken the staff of the wicked.
The what?
Yahweh have broken the staff of the
And that's what he's doing right now. He's breaking the staff of the wicked down right now. Right? Piece by piece.
Right.
Read.
And
because that's what your staff upholds you.
Right.
Right? It keeps you up.
Right.
The Lord's breaking that staff. You're falling.
Right.
And you're waxing old.
Exactly.
Right? So that staff, you need that when you're an elder.
Right.
It upholds you. Hey, imagine somebody kick your staff. Hey, you're gonna fall, man.
You needed it.
All right, you're gonna fall. And that's what the Lord is doing right now to America. I read that.
So Yahweh have broken the staff of the wicked and the scepter of the ruler.
And the scepters. That authority. All right, read.
He who smote the people in wrath with a continual stroke. He had ruled the nations in anger, is persecuted, and none hinder. Said the whole earth is at rest.
The what?
The whole earth is at rest.
The whole earth is gonna be at rest. Read.
And it's quiet.
And it's quiet when this man is brought down. Everything's gonna be at peace. Right? They talking about the war. If the so-called white man was brought down, it wouldn't be no wars right now. He's thirsty for lands. He covets after other men's lands.
Right.
And call it after his own name. He does that. Right? Read that.
Said they break forth into singing.
They do what?
They break forth into
Hey,
singing.
the people gonna rejoice. It said the people, when the righteous are on authority, the people's gonna rejoice.
Right.
They're gonna turn up.
All right.
They break forth into singing. Read.
Yeah. The fir tree.
The fir trees, read.
Rejoice.
Hey, and the trees gonna be dancing out here.
All right.
They able to flourish and go into their full potential.
Right. Giving all the fruit that's supposed to be.
Esau just chopping trees. They don't give it no time. Just chop them down.
Chop.
All right. We need paper. We need this. We need more money. We need give nothing to rest.
Right.
So the fir tree is gonna rejoice at thee. Read.
Come. And the cedars of Lebanon saying,
What's going on, brothers? I got a couple minutes. We got this play for y'all real quick. You trying to get this play? I ain't got the Edomite one to be them.
Right.
They'll be the first one to get off on the jam and they gonna be jammed up.
Right. So and the cedars of Lebanon.
And them bags don't make you hard, man.
Right.
You got a purse on. I'm telling you, you got a purse. Right? How y'all feel about, man, I don't want to talk to them. Go ahead. Yeah. I was gonna ask them how they feel about him right there. Is he a disgrace?
That's their son.
Is he a disgrace to y'all? Like, read that. Because he's trying to be like us.
Right. It said, and the cedars of Lebanon saying, since thou art laid down, no fella is come up against us.
Because they said, hey, ain't nobody came up against us.
No fella.
Right?
No fella.
No wicked man has come up against us since this man has been brought down low.
Right.
Right? It is better that this man is brought down so that the whole earth goes into peace and rejoicing. So, and that's what the Lord is doing right now, man. He's bringing these people down piece by piece.
Right.
Right? This earth is waxing old.
Right.
I believe that's in first address, the 10th chapter or the 12th chapter. Right? Yeah. He said, hey, the 10th part is going already. Right? And the half thereof. Right? We're at the last, they said the last 30 seconds. What's the doomsday clock right now? Where is it? 32 seconds?
32 seconds.
32 seconds. Esau know his time is up.
0.01 second.
He knows that he had but a short, they said the devil knows that he had but a short time.
Right.
That's why he's gonna make war with the, give me Revelation, chapter 9, and give me the last verse. Oh, it's like a 12 in the last verse. Revelation 12.
It's the book of Revelation, chapter 12, and verse 17. And it reads, and the dragon.
And the what?
The dragon was wroth with the woman.
And the dragon is wroth with the woman. Israel. Israel's that woman. The dragon is wroth. He's hot. He's seeing the men of the Lord waking up, coming back to where they are. They remembering themselves. They're keeping the commandments. They're doing the feast days. They're calling off on the Sabbath, right? Now the jobs is losing money, right? Be tapping their pockets, right? They wrath. They children, the young men are raising up,
right,
being men.
Right.
They rebuking the damn sodomites. They rebuking the damn heathens in their face, and they hot. So the dragon is wroth with the woman, right? Read.
And the dragon was wroth with the woman, and went to make war with the remnant of her seed.
And they're gonna make war with the remnant of her seed.
Right.
They're gonna make war with us, man. They're gonna try to take us out, right? Because we're not getting down with their agenda. We're not getting down with their program. Right? We keeping the laws of the Lord, right? Like Hananiah, Azariah, and Mishael, man.
All right.
We ain't getting down with that program. And even if he don't save us, hey, it is what it is.
All right.
So it's making him hot. He's in great wrath. Read.
With the remnant of her seed, which keep the commandments of God.
Which what?
Which keep the commandments of God.
And that's why you're getting them hot, because you keep the commandments of God. They hate the commandments of God. They made this whole world against God.
Right.
If you go back to Isaiah 14, he said, I will be like the Most High.
Right.
He said that I will exalt my throne in the heavens and I will be like the Most High. I'm gonna replace him. And that's what he's doing. He's replacing God. Gee, fake food, right? Damn, they can create fake babies now.
Yeah, they was doing on Epstein now.
Yeah. They everything, the fake bodies.
All right.
I mean, everything's fake, right? He's replaced, they tried to make a fake son.
They did already.
Yeah, they did in China. Everything fake. What's going on, brothers? I got a couple minutes. We got to play for y'all. Trying to get on the play? Up there? Y'all heard what happened up there? Yeah, y'all might not want to go down there. See that? Jake just want to walk right into destruction. He don't care. Through pride and arrogancy. All right, read that.
Which keep the commandments of God and have the testimony of Yahweh Shah.
It said, was keep the commandments of God and have the testimony, right? The spirit of Yahweh is prophecy, man.
That's right.
Right? We have the testimonies.
All right.
Right? So, and we're looking forward and hasting to the coming of our Lord. This is the things that we're waiting on. And with that comes discipline to the commandments of God, which they hate, which they're gonna want to kill you for.
All right.
That's why give me 2nd Esdras chapter 6 in verse number 71. Or verse number 70. It said they will feed you with food. Right? Read that.
The book of
This is that war. 2nd Esdras chapter, where were you at?
107.
16, see that? See that? 16 and verse number 70.
This is the book of 2nd Esdras chapter 16 and verse number 70. And it reads, for there shall be in every place and in the next cities a great insurrection.
A what?
A great insurrection.
A great insurrection.
Upon those that fear Yahweh.
No, just wicked Negroes.
Upon those that fear Yahweh.
No, people that want to do their own thing.
Upon those that fear Yahweh.
It's going to be a great insurrection towards those that fear God, that keep his commandments.
All right.
These other people, they're going to already be in subjection to the beast, man. You think they're going to care when they set up FEMA camps and this is the only way you can get your food to go to a FEMA? They're going to go to the FEMA camp.
Right.
They're going to fully submit, right? They're going to take the damn, they're already in the mark of the beast, man. You're going to fully submit, right? To whatever he puts out there, you're going to just submit to. No matter if it's a chip, pork dip, right? To eat, to buy some food, whatever it is.
Yo, that's a strip of bacon.
Right? Whatever it is, hey, it is what it is.
Do you guys have a pamphlet?
Pamphlet?
Oh, these are just for your side.
It's for Israelites.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Well, you got questions?
Thank you. No, I was just curious what you guys were.
Curious?
Yeah.
What you think about this sign?
It's impactful.
It's impactful.
Yeah.
What you think about it?
I don't know. I have to think.
Did you read it?
Yeah. No, I agree. It's not.
No, without the horns. No horns.
Oh, you're saying like Jesus, like the image that we put forward of Jesus being a
What?
white man?
Yeah. What is Jesus?
I don't know if he was Middle Eastern.
Well, Middle Eastern is not a people.
Well, he was.
He was an Israelite.
Israel. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
Middle Eastern, that's not a people.
Got it.
All right. People in Middle East can look like me.
Yeah.
So
No, I totally.
So what did Christ look like? Because this is the image that they give us. I grew up with this image.
Yes, we all did. I agree, but no, it's not what he looks like. Yeah.
If I
don't think
told
anybody
you
knows.
second coming Christ was Asian, would you believe?
You said what?
If I told you second coming
Utopia.
Christ was Asian,
All right, come over here.
no, I'm asking.
You said what I believe?
Yeah,
Well,
what you believe.
I had to see what the scripture said.
And the Revelation says the angel with the seal of God will come from the east, right?
From the east?
Far off of
Uh-huh.
east.
Uh-huh.
Okay. But back 2,000 years ago, did they believe Jesus Christ was God? No.
No, we don't believe
They
that.
don't believe that.
You guys don't believe Jesus Christ was God?
Can we talk about it? Hold on. Why you just leave? Wait, why do you believe that?
Because your Catholic doctor said so?
I'm not Catholic.
Your Utopia cult said so?
Why do you believe that? Hey, you gotta man up. I wanna be out here talking to your damn wife.
He's not a man.
What's
That's
wrong with you?
a Moabite. That's why.
I ain't talking to his wife. I didn't even see him over there in the cut.
He's a Mongoloid.
All right? We over here sitting up here talking to his wife, and he just sitting there. I'll watch the kids, babe. You got him.
Man,
She for sure.
Yeah, you handle that man, babe. You pull your britches up.
She for sure Northern Kingdom.
All right? This is madness. All right? Come on, man.
For sure Northern.
Come on. Talking about if he's Asian, what we gonna believe what the scriptures say?
Yeah.
He's an Israelite.
He's half a man.
Yeah. He's an Israelite. He's not an Asian. He's not a Moabite or an Ammonite. He's an Israelite.
Utopia.
So we're definitely not gonna believe that because we know he's not an Asian. He's
not God.
He's not God. All right, God's sending him. So God's sending himself. Is God sending himself? Like I mean, and that's probably one of the worst doctrines because you can twist and flip it as you go. All right.
Can I say something?
Yeah, go ahead.
So that's the reason why that the 21 ecumenical councils were bad for our people. It's bad for our people.
What's going on, brothers? How y'all feeling? Can I ask y'all a question? Can I ask y'all a question? Who y'all favorite rappers?
I said Big Star.
Big Scar. Tupac and Big Scar. No favorite rapper? Well, who you like bumping? A little bit of everybody. Give me one. Who that right there? That's it. I'm asking for a reason. So based off y'all rappers or whoever y'all listen to, give me 3 positive things that they told y'all.
I mean,
Positives. You don't know. What about you, brother? Give me some positive stuff they told. You said what? Get money how? Get your credit score right. They said that in the song. Get a 780. They didn't say that in the song. So what they talking about? Life. Now let's just say we all grew up on music that said positive stuff. How you think we be living our life? Different. Because obviously they not. So what we trying to show y'all is the agenda they pushing on us. The agenda is to hate your own people. Cause when we you know what I'm saying, we was outside once upon a time. When we leaving the crib, you got your 40 on you, you got the Glocky on you, whatever. Who you toting for? Is it the Chinese man? Is it the Arab man? Is he a threat to you? So who is a threat? Somebody that look just like us? Whoever?
It's not just us.
Let's be honest, brother. We keeping it 100, 1,000 while out here. Who? Know what I'm saying? But when we leave in the house, it's not to protect ourselves against Jimmy here. Because, like I said in the music, they're not talking about, because okay, we talk about sliding, backdooring, all of this against our own people. The county, they got all the money. Why we ain't robbing them? Why we ain't sliding on them? They killed George Zimmerman. I mean, they killed Trayvon Martin. Why we ain't sliding on him? He out right now. So what we doing? Said what? We selfish. But not only that, it's instilled in our mind. Because who's putting the money into these people, these big rappers' pockets? Who? White folks. And what they want you to talk about to get big.
Like always.
There you go. So that's an agenda. So if you know that, brother, are you feeling the narrative? Or are you straying away from it? You're straying away from it. Okay. So that starts with That starts with being the change. So how we gonna change? 'Cause we was there once. We didn't always believe in the Bible. Generational curse. Now, what did that look like? Whatever your curse. Well, we all kind of go through the same thing as a people. You know, like so-called black people, we all go through the same struggle. Everybody down bad. Grew up, section, and we all started level 1. They come in the world, they had a level 100 already.
Level 10.
They had 10 already. So if we want to break the curses, you gotta figure out how you even got in it. How we get in the curses? We don't know. Give me John 7:49. And it's not no religion stuff. We not out here Christianity. We be in the church right now. This is us coming back to who we are as God's chosen people. And we are special people on earth. Though we might do all the dirt and all the stuff that we do, everybody want to be like us.
All right.
We just seen a white dude walk past here. He had his Louis bag on, cross bag on, and a Nike Tech on. Where you get that from? Where you get? You know what I'm saying? Who was he trying to copy? You said, huh? But whose trend? Who started that? We did. He's trying to be like us, right? So we have to be an example. Now, if we is the example and everybody wants to be like us, what kind of example are we setting?
Bad example, right?
Bad example. Because him with that Nike Tech, he had an all red Nike Tech on and a Louis bag. Now he's trying to give off the persona that he on some hood shit. It's not good.
And he was sad.
And he would say it's not good. It's not a good example. You know? So, and if we want to kill the cycle, because I got a son. We got sons up here. What we gonna teach them? If we know that the cycle is gonna end up dead or in jail, same thing happening on and on, I mean, when we gonna change? And who's gonna be the change? Or we just gonna continue to go with it, go with the flow? It start with you. There you go, brother. Because hey, I don't know if you got any kids?
I got 2 daughters.
You got 2 daughters. You have to be an example of who you want your daughters to be with. Are you being an example of what you want your daughters to be with?
Yes, and no. I'm doing a little better right now.
Okay, all praises. But you have to be, because they look up to you. This is the first man that they in love with, their father. You have to be that example. Right? Now read that.
It's the book of John 7:49. It reads, "But this people who know it not the law are cursed."
The Lord said this people that don't know God's law, we curse. We don't know what God wants us to do. And we run from the laws. We run, and we try to break every law, right? And do our own thing, right? Talking about the white man law, but God said, hey, he got a law that we got to follow. And when we follow this law, this one we really change. Because the Lord said you got to love your brother. Hey, this your brother? This your partner? Hey, if you really love him, you'll correct him.
I do every time.
That's love. He might get high, you know what I'm saying? You might get high or, you know what I'm saying? You had that face like, damn, man, why you want that? But after a while, you might be like, yeah, you was right, you right. That's love. Because you correct, you want to see them do better. Hey, God said, hey, we got to do that with all our people.
That's right.
But people be like, you know, I'm a man. You can't tell me. No, because, you know,
That don't make you no man.
that don't make you no man. So
Make you no man at all. Just
one of the laws said you have to, so one of the laws said you got to love your brother and correct your brother. But we don't do that. Let me see somebody over there doing that. Hey, it ain't me. Don't bring that over here. As long as you keep it over there and you don't come over here with that, I don't care. But no, God said, no, you got to correct your brother.
That's right.
That's what's going to build us back up. We don't hold one another accountable, right? That's why you got back doors. You keeping people around that they ain't even really, because, you know what I'm saying, we don't understand what God wants us to do. And that's what we out here to do, brother, because we've been in that lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? Brothers up here with Bible, yeah, we got Bibles and all that now, but that don't mean we always been doing this. This ain't the church. We ain't like the pastor hooping and hollering with a collection plate, acting like we better than there you go, bro. This the church, right? He said, the Lord said, where 2 or 3 are gathered, there I am in the midst. So we kicking the word, we preaching the word, we showing our people and relating. That's why the Lord said you got to be on the streets. Give me Proverbs 1. Wisdom crieth in the streets. That's why you would never, All right, y'all gone?
Yeah.
All right, brother. Hold on, brother.
Nigga flying, brother.
Hey, come here, brother. You ain't finna slide off and just say that. What you know about that?
Israelites, you know what I'm saying? Come on now.
So
Within there.
Okay. So what we gotta be doing?
Doing better. Showing, doing this right here.
Okay.
Y'all doing the best example that we can right now.
Come on, brother. You just threw me.
Everywhere.
Okay. Okay. Give me Job 33 and 4. Hold on, brother. You can't just slide off after that. Yeah. You ain't finna just slide off. Give me Job 33 and 14.
This is the book of Job, chapter 33 and verse 14. For God speaketh once, yeah,
So
twice.
you might have seen some brothers here, brothers there. God speak once, yet twice, but what?
Yet man perceive it
You
not.
gotta perceive that that's the Lord talking to you, brother. Like some for real, straight up, the Lord is talking to you, brother. If you're able to understand these things, who we are, what we gotta be doing, that's the Lord talking to you, brother. Now you gotta answer the call. Don't keep putting them on the decline, right? Closing the damn burner phone and throwing it out. No, you gotta answer the call, brother, right? And live up to what the Most High wants you to do. Cause give me Sirach 5 and 7. It's the last one. I'm gonna let you slide, brother. Or God might not want you to slide yet. He might want you to stay for a minute and get built up. And the Lord made you say that.
Yeah.
Brother kind of bent off. Shabbat shalom. All right, read
This
that.
is the book of Sirach, chapter 5 and verse 7. Make no tarrying to turn to the
The
Lord.
Lord said, hey, don't wait up to turn to the Lord. And what?
And put not off from day to
Don't
day.
just keep putting it off from day to day. Read.
For suddenly shall the wrath of the Lord come forth.
Because you never know when the wrath of the Lord come forth. There was somebody up here before, and he died the next day. It was somebody up here before. We used to be downtown on Washington. She walked about like where Iron Age at right there. She got jumped by like 8 people. They dipped off, and she was down bad. And the Lord can do stuff like that. We seen it. So the Lord said, hey, don't wait up. Don't wait to change. If you really want to be that change, why we waiting? I mean, we understand because you want to enjoy you want to enjoy the flesh, the things of this world right now. You gotta have discipline. All right, read that.
And in thy security, thou shalt be destroyed.
In your security, when you think everything good, and you can be destroyed. Don't wait and keep putting it off like it's a thing of like it's nothing. Keep putting it on the back burner. Yeah, I do it next time. I don't know how old you is. It used to be a commercial. Dude said, hey, you sitting on the couch, you watching TV, your light passing you by. And you got to do it right now, brother. What you waiting for? You said you want to be the change. You got 2 daughters.
You making it hard. It's easy.
Why you making it hard, brother?
All right.
So what we got to be doing? That's the question.
Doing better for yourself.
And by doing what though?
Stand him.
Well, what actions do we have to take towards God? Well, it's not just praying, because you could be praying about anything. All right? We see, that's why you got to stay up here, bro. What you finna do? You got a mission? What you finna do, brother? You don't know. You just with him?
Yeah.
Well, one more.
I got precepts.
One more.
I'm gonna say it
All
straight.
right, last one. Let's make it plain.
Deuteronomy chapter 11 and verse number 13. And it shall come to pass, if ye shall hearken diligently
If you listen diligently
unto my commandments,
unto his what?
unto my commandments,
Unto his commandments. That's how you change, brother. When you go back to God's laws and commandments. All right, read.
which I command you this day to love the Lord your God and to serve him with all your heart and with all your soul.
So if you really love God, you really want to change, you got to start doing what God said. And that's how you show your love to him. And the Lord get down with people that don't love him. You think whoever the biggest slime is, and the Lord the biggest slime. I mean, he'll do you dirty.
You know he did.
He said that. I know y'all finna peel off, but we gonna read it anyway. Deuteronomy.
This is the
Right.
Deuteronomy to the 7th and verse
Hear this while y'all walk off. How the Lord get down.
You'll die. Or else I will rape your wife, or else I will rape you, or else I'm going to take your babies and feed them to alligators.
Yeah, I agree with that.
So that's
What would the alternative to this is I'm assuming Christianity also.
This we talking about. It's not Christianity.
The God
That is.
So what is yours? What do you believe in?
This right here, give me the book of that in Leviticus. Leviticus 20 and 26. Yeah.
This is the book of Leviticus, chapter 20 and verse 26.
Give me the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 11, verse number 13.
And ye shall be holy unto me,
Uh-huh.
for I am the Lord, for I, the Lord, am holy,
Uh-huh.
and have severed you from
So,
other people.
Most of God said, be holy like him, right? Come back to me, right? Because he made his chosen people and severed them from the other people. So from what we are here talking about is what God's talking about, leaving off these other nations, right? Leaving off these other nations and coming back to the nation that God made us to be. That's his holy nation, his chosen nation. Give me that right quick in 1 Peter chapter 2 and verse number 9. This is what we're talking about. Coming back to this.
This is the book of 1 Peter.
Being severed from the other people, right? Coming back to being holy, right? Being separate, being sanctified, being set apart from the other races. We wasn't no race that the Most High God made upon his green earth. He made to be together. He made everyone to be set apart and to be separate from each other and diverse from each other, even down to the felines, right?
Can I ask? So I understand this. What do you believe the crux of the issue as far as what I may say is do you believe that this sort of integration is an issue and that it was never meant to be in the eyes of God, right?
That's what God said in his word. That's not what Christianity or Catholicism teach. That's not what the world tells our people. See,
does it indirectly teach?
So what?
Does it not indirectly teach that?
No.
Okay, Christianity has like there's slavery in Christianity.
Christianity
in the Bible.
Christianity, no, Christianity is white. See, the Bible doesn't speak of Christianity. See, to be called a Christian during the time of Jesus Christ, you understand that? To be called a Christian during the time of Jesus Christ was like being called a nigger in the 1800s, right? That's what that was like. It was a derogatory term. Actually, it was meant to be marked with death. Because what they do to Christ, what the Romans do to Christ, they killed him. They mocked him. They made fun of him, right? They said that guess what? Anybody, and then they made an edit, a decree that anybody that follows after that man, mark him as a Christian, put him on the cross. He's going to die just like his Lord and Savior. That's what that meant. See, because Christians nowadays, they don't follow Christ. People that say Christianity today, they don't do nothing that's Christ-like. They're the most unholiest of people.
So when you say that, do you mean, from my perspective, Christianity, there's a very distinct divide between people who are more conservative and those who are less conservative. What would you say aligns with your general belief system?
What you mean as far as Christianity?
Yes, as far as what you're saying you oppose, like being parts of Christianity and then being unchristlike, what do you mean? Do you mean people who are more conservative and who that should be less inclusive?
Conservative in what?
In this conservative in issues such as race and immigration, bullshit, and sexuality, that sort of thing.
To be conservative, like, follow the law of God.
Yes.
The church doesn't follow the law of God. Now, they may hold to certain standards in the Bible, but they're not conservative to what God said. And that's the difference between us and the church. They may have the Bible in their hand, but they don't do anything that's within the Bible. That's why the brother said they're not Christ followers. They're not taking on
like
the
donating
grace.
to the poor, things like that. Shit.
That's more. And look, see the Lord said that if anything be done in secret, we have right to command for secret. We're gonna give you a practical teaching, a teaching of Jesus that these people portray or proclaim that they follow. Also, give you the book of Matthew, chapter 19. You got a precept?
I have to pee.
I hold that. Matthew 6. Things that don't see.
6 and 6. Oh,
Just give me Matthew chapter 19. We're gonna go into that. And we're going to show you what Christ is teaching. Well, that's why I say that it's not conservative to the Bible or to what we believe, because we follow Jesus. We follow Christ, how he said to follow him. This is one of his teachings that he taught us in the scripture. So,
Matthew 19,
we want to go into an exclusive teaching like Christ that a lot of Christians proclaim that they do, and they're conservative to do so. People that's in the church, they say that they do it, but let's see.
Matthew 19 and verse number 16.
And behold, these is red letters. So if it's red letter, that means that Jesus taught. Right?
And behold, one came and said unto him, Good master.
So it was a rich man, a rich young man, and it was a child. And he asked him, hey, good master, hey, good teacher, rabbi, what's the good thing? Go ahead.
What good thing shall I do that I may have eternal life?
He want to know how he's going to live forever. He wants to know about the immortality that God promised his people. Go ahead.
And he said unto him, Why callest thou me good?
So now Jesus is replying to that young man. Go ahead.
There is none good but one.
Say he said it's God's so Jesus said there's none good but who?
One.
Who
that is God.
That's who?
That is God.
So Jesus has a God. Jesus serves and follows what his God says. See, in Christianity, they believe that Jesus is God and we should worship Jesus, right? But Jesus is telling you, telling his people that can understand that guess what? If you want to get eternal life and live forever, right? Don't call me good because I'm not good. He said there's only one good is one. He didn't see, he esteemed the Most High God above himself, right? He said, hey, there's none good but one. That's the Most High God, man.
But if thou wilt enter into life,
if you want to enter into eternal life, get this promise that God has promised his people. Go ahead.
Keep the commandments.
What?
Keep the commandments.
Keep the commandments. The commandments of old. The commandments from Moses. The commandments from the first 5 books of the Bible. You refer back to the Old Testament. You gotta keep the commandments in order, right? In order to they're gonna get eternal life. That's what Christ taught. But a lot of people that's in Christianity, they tell you, oh, that's the old law. The law is done away with. Now we can do it thou will. Right? I think that's in Romans 3 and 31. Through the blood of Jesus. So Jesus' blood was null and void. Jesus' blood was for nothing. Because Jesus shed his blood now for willfully sin. He also, too, he gave no man no license to sin.
It's the book of Romans, chapter 3 and 31.
Right. 12.
Do we then make void the law?
Do what?
Do we then make void the law?
So these was in he make void the law. What?
Through faith?
Through what?
Through faith.
Because I got faith in Jesus Christ, and I profess his name, that I follow Christ. This is what Christians say. This is what Christians say. They may void the law. Say, guess what? We don't gotta follow what Christ taught no more because he shed his blood, he died now. The law done away with. What Paul say?
God forbid.
God forbid, but what?
Yea, we established the law.
You gotta establish, you gotta keep doing it. That's what Paul, this is what makes the understanding that the Most High God has given us diverse from the doctrine of men, which is Christianity or Catholicism, rather. For the 21 ecumenical councils started from the Council of Nicaea all the way up down until 1965, right? You're saying that they're going Vatican councils, right? They came up with all these diverse doctrines on the divinity of Christ, calling them God, making them a God, esteeming them above the Most High God, taking away laws, breaking laws to bend and fit their doctrine, which leads to the confusion of what you call Christianity today, right? We talking to a people, right, that was stripped from their heritage, right? That was told that they weren't nothing but colors. That were told they were nothing but 2 different continents, right? That was told that this was in the name of God. This was in the name of God. That this was in the name of God. This is God. Bow down to this. This was in the name of God. Servants, obey your master. This was in the name of Jesus. That's what they say. But the Bible don't say that. The Bible doesn't say that. You heard about Nat Turner?
Yeah, I know.
You know, Nat Turner was a preacher that preached out of the Old Testament. that it actually started from a man named Gabriel Prosper. He was inspired by him because Gabriel Prosper was a preacher too, who preached out of the Old Testament, and in his sermons, the people started to understand like, damn, these prophetic things that's happened, that the Most High God of the Bible say what happened to his people, it's happening to us today. And they was understanding that, damn, oh, we them people of the book. Then it went to Denmark Beast before that turn, right? Who was inspired by Gabriel Prosper, right? The first one that starts with that incited revolt and provoked the ideas of a revolt against the slave masters was a man named Gabriel Prosper in the 1800s, early 18, I think like 1820, right? And then 1825, Denmark Beast. Then that on 1850s was Nat Turner. 18 years old, preaching out the words of God. Guess what? And went on a daggone rampage, killing, I think he killed over like 60-something slave masters, right? Freeing people out of captivity. Harriet Tubman was freeing slaves. You know, they call her Moses, an Israelite. Her name is a Hebrew name. Our people during slavery knew who they were. But through the whipping and the indoctrination of Christianity and religion, right? We lost who we were. Can I read you a prophecy?
Yeah, and then I do have to head off, but I've really enjoyed hearing what you guys.
Give me the book of Psalm chapter 83. I'm gonna give you two.
All
right. Give me the book. I'm gonna make them two good ones. 2 Corinthians 11 and 22. Right.
Psalm chapter 83 and verse.
Start where you start.
Number 2.
Let's start over.
Keep not thou silence, O God.
This is David, the Hebrew Israelite. He's an Israelite, right? The king of the Jews, the king of the real Jews, the king of the Israelites, right?
Hold not thy peace and be not still, O God. For lo, thy enemies make a tumult.
So the enemies make a tumult. That's a great a great crowd surrounding you. It's a war cry, and they're crying like warriors. They're doing war cries, war chants, and stuff like that around them people.
And they that hate thee have lifted up their head. They have taken crafty counsels.
It's people that take crafty counsel. It's people that's taking crafty counsel against who?
Against thy people.
Against the Lord's people.
And consorted against thy hidden ones.
And they what?
Consorted against thy hidden ones.
Because what people on this earth? I could ask any one of these people right here where they from or what's their race, where they go back to. They can tell you historical things like that. Like, what's your father's race?
Italian and Irish.
Italian and Irish, right? What's your father's race? Or do you know your dad?
Yeah, I mean he's black.
And where did he go back to?
What do you mean?
Where he go back to? Where?
I mean, so you haven't done like any testing,
right? Where your people go back to? You say
Italy,
Ireland, stuff like that. It's easy. See how that just flow like that? There's a reason why though, right? Because we read in the scriptures that we're gonna discontinue from our heritage. We ain't gonna know who we are, where we come from. I ain't gonna know I'm from there. I don't know where I don't know who I am. I'm just a black person living in America. Right? Go ahead. You read on that, huh?
Said they consorted against thy hidden ones.
And I'm just stopping periodically to break it down so you can give you the understanding and show you the correlation in relation to these prophecies that's in the scriptures that came to pass upon our people.
They have said, come and let us cut them off from being a nation.
So these people that surround you, that make that war cry and surround you, they consulted and said against the hidden ones, the people whose nationality is hidden, whose heritage is hidden, people who don't know who they are. They said, we're going to come and cut them off from being what?
From being a nation.
From being a nation of people. Go ahead.
That the name of Israel. Who? Israel.
Israel. Afro-American.
Israel.
Black power.
Israel.
So they ain't gonna know that you're an Israelite. They ain't gonna know who you are, but who are you? Let's look at this board. Let's follow along with this board for a second. So. Go ahead, you read that. So
they said back. For they have consulted together with consent. They are confederate against you.
They are confederate against you. Remember the Confederate Wars? And what happened on the Confederacy Wars? Right? They gave daggone so-called black people daggone spears and damn bows and sit them on the front line first. And they got smoked and killed. They Confederate against you. They commit political crimes against you, economic exploitation against your people.
Tabernacles of Edom.
The tabernacles of Edom, meaning the nations of Edom. Do you see Edom on this board? EDOM?
Yes.
White man, right? And who else?
And the Ishmaelites.
And the Ishmaelites. Who are the Ishmaelites? Or do you see Ishmael on there? You got it. Go ahead. Go around. You good. Go ahead. Go ahead.
One more time, sorry.
Do you see Ishmael on here?
Ishmael.
Arabic.
Oh, he see it. I think that's see number 6.
Nice.
Yeah, see that?
Yeah.
Yashmael in the Hebrew, right? You said the tabernacles of Ishmael, meaning the nation of Ishmael. Go ahead.
Of Moab.
Of Moab. Do you see Moab on there? MOAB. Moab. Chinese. Like you see it walking around, right? Go ahead.
Wait, so are these people God?
These are the people that cut you off from being a nation. These are the people who got so they go sit at the table of nations. Why everybody got a seat except us? They said they have these councils about how to cut you off. They make these laws up that's against our people. That's why things like redlining, Jim Crow laws for segregation.
It's even a big thing when you people go and vote. The black vote is that's a big deal.
Exactly.
They get the rappers on the stage.
Yeah. Shoot, look what happened to Juvenile. They made him say vax that ASS up, man. It went from back that ASS up to vax that ASS up, man.
You don't believe in vaccines?
No, it's not against us. It's against our people. You know what I'm saying? Because when we injecting these things into our body, that's not for us. We are a natural people. Our people are made to eat of the earth that God given us. We are blessed in this earth. That's why everything that we put our fingers to in this earth, we excel at because we're God's chosen people. See, the people that's not God's chosen people, they gotta do things like go into a lab, GMO, daggone artificial, fight against the natural stuff, right? But our people are just natural.
The sun.
Yeah, the sun. You gotta put down smoke screens in the sky to block the UV rays. That's why we always sick, always depressed. We got the daggone these heathen blocking the sun from us.
Well,
right?
we can get state cancer still.
Who?
Black.
We can't.
So the rate is very low.
Very low.
So,
He's a
don't count on that.
yeah. But let me read this other one for you. So I know you gotta go. So the name of Israel won't be no more remembered, sister. You ain't gonna know that you're an Israelite no more. You gonna think you like you said, my dad is a black man. No, your dad's an Israelite. More than likely for the tribe of turning back around. More than likely he'll be an Israelite from the tribe of Judah. So let me tell you something who we are, sister, as a people. Coming back to who we are as a race, coming back to our race, coming back to our culture. Because everyone has their culture and their race. We're not meant to follow and fit in. The Most High God made us stand out for a reason. Right? It's a reason why everything that we do, we great and excel at. It's a reason why we are the most beautiful people upon the earth. And why we are the definition of beauty to the Most High God, because He made us that way, because we're His people. And we are who the Lord said we are.
This is the book of 2 Corinthians, chapter 11 and verse 22.
Or
they Hebrew.
Are they niggas?
Or they Hebrew.
Are they African?
Or they Hebrew.
What?
So am I. Or they Israelites.
We black people.
Or they Israelites.
We niggas.
Or they Israelites.
We bad bitches.
Or they Israelites.
What?
So am I.
Man, we the Hebrew Israelites, sister. We the Hebrew Israelites, man. We got to come back to being a nation that God called us, right? We not African American. No, we're Hebrew Israelites, according to the Bible, according to the love of God. And in this land of captivity and our land of punishment, that's what we're here for. We're here as a punishment. We're here because we broke God's laws. We're here because we committed every crime against the Most High God. So when you break laws, you're a criminal. We're a criminal in the Lord's eyes. And what you do to the criminals, you lock them up. And what we come here on? In chains. We came here in chains, right? And depending on what crime you is, depending on what crime that you committed, rather, right? It calls for death. Like our people murder each other. Our people that are gonna eat abominable foods and we end up dying from disease, chronic illness, right? You know what I'm saying? And some people die from depression, right? Our people die out here from oppression. Because we get oppressed by those who the Most High God lifted up over us to put us in these chains, man. We get killed out here. because we broke God's commandments. We are cursed. But only way to reverse those curses and to break these generational curses system is if we come back and keeping God's laws, statutes, and commandments as He commanded us this day. Now, I'm gonna leave you with this. Deuteronomy 11 and 13.
Deuteronomy.
Got point. Go ahead, get your point, huh?
And I was gonna say, sister, like, equating skin cancer with us, it's not the only thing. You got different dyes in these clothes. You got different perfumes and colognes that's strategically made because they know our makeup.
Right.
These scientists and stuff, they know the same thing that makes up a Chinese man necessarily or a white man don't make us up.
Right.
Like it's we supposed to eat different things,
Right.
move different ways,
Right.
all that. So it's not just the sun, it's the dyes in these clothes that they strategically make. Psalms 83. You know what I'm saying? To put us down. You know what I'm saying? And I just want you to know that. All you gotta do is look it up.
Exactly. This is why this is which makes us conservative it makes you conservative to the Bible when you read it and you follow what's written in the Bible for your people, for your good.
Which Bible do you follow?
The Bible that's the word for word translation is the King James Bible. King James was a so-called black man in the Renaissance period, in the Dark Ages, right? Who sat on 3 thrones: Ireland, Scotland, and Great Britain. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he sat on them 3 thrones, and he used that power as a king to get the scriptures translated from the Hebrew tongue, right, and from the Greek to English for the people, for his people, so we could start reading, because he knew that our people was going through different captivities, different slave trades and stuff like that. So our people learn English through slavery. So he knew that. So his king stamped on it. I approve of it. This is the Bible that needs to be read, and everybody should have one. Not these heathen that's teaching you the Bible. You can take the Bible and you read it for yourself. So we gotta start doing this. Read this, sister.
Deuteronomy chapter 11 and verse 13. It shall come to pass.
This shall come to pass. Prophecy thing, go ahead.
If ye shall hearken diligently unto my commandment.
Now, if you listen close to the commandments of God, sister, you got a Bible? So, well, it's imperative that what you should do, sister, is to go and all these things that we talked about, research these things up. See, a pastor in Christianity and religion, they're not going to tell you to do that. They're going to just say, follow, 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 put your money in the collection plate, hoop and holler, give you an inspirational message of prosperity and lies, right? And don't search out nothing. Don't search nothing up. And no, we're not answering no questions. Every question that you asked up here, we answered it in the words of God. Pastors are supposed to do that. These pastors don't do that. So what you got to do, sister, is diligently seek out and listen to the commandments of God. Okay?
It says, which I command you this day.
The Most High God commanded us this day. Go ahead.
To love the Lord your God.
This is how you show the love to the Most High God. Go ahead.
And to serve Him.
And to serve Him. Go ahead.
With all your heart and with all your soul.
That's what you're supposed to do, sister. Search out the commandments. Keep those commandments, and that's how you're going to show the love of the Most High God with all your heart and all your soul. What's your question, man?
It's kind of tangential, but I guess it's 2 questions. Because earlier you're talking about Denmark Vesey and Nat Turner. Where does the Haitian Revolution fall into it? And I was also going to ask, what's the distinction between the Southern Kingdom and the Northern Kingdom of the Israelites?
The Southern Kingdom, the distinction of them? Bring it out. 2 Kings. I don't know. I was going to do that. Now get your precept. Precept. Yeah, yeah. 1 Kings 11.
First Kings chapter 12 and verse number.
Oh man, they can really start anywhere then. Because it was a kingdom that was set, right? See, Solomon, right? He had broke the commandments of God and started making idols. Right? He was the king of Judah, Southern Kingdom. Right? He was the king of all Israel. Right? From Southern Kingdom, they was all together at once. Right? All 12 tribes. They were all together. Right? But because of Solomon, right, and his in his old age, he started to lose his wisdom, and he started to make he made idols for his women, because that's why the Most High God told us to don't deal with many nations, right? He started dealing with Edomite nations, daggone Ammonite nation, Hittites and Africans and stuff like that, but they were all into idolatry. And what he did is broke the Most High God's commandments. He started making idols for all of his wives that he had, and God didn't like that. So he took the kingdom. He started to take the wisdom that he gave him, you know what I'm saying, and basically took the kingdom from. He remained king in the southern kingdom, but the rest of them went to follow Jeroboam. That bring it up.
That's First Kings chapter 12 and verse number 16. So when all Israel saw that the king hearkened not unto them, the people answered the king, saying, what portion have we in David? Neither have we inheritance in the son of Jesse. To your tents, O Israel.
So look, because during this time, right? During this time, I think it was they were treating Northern Kingdom a little bit different than Southern Kingdom. Yeah. It was like they was like segregated within their own kingdom, right? So when they started to see Solomon slip, right, they was like, "What portion we got with y'all? Y'all don't treat us good, right? Yeah, you not treating us like your people, like we ain't the same people from the same man, like we ain't all of the same tribe, right? Go ahead."
So Israel deported into their tents. But as for the children of Israel who dwelt in the cities of Judah,
that's why it's got Judah, Benjamin, and Levi. This would make up the southern kingdom. Go ahead.
Rehoboam reigned over them.
Rehoboam reigned over the northern, right? That was the split right there. So Judah stayed in their tents. They stayed with David. I mean, they stayed with the house of David under the reign of Solomon. But the northern kingdom, the other 10 tribes, they went with Rehoboam. Go ahead.
Says then King Rehoboam sent Adoram, who was over all the tributes and all the Israel, stoned him with stones that he died. Therefore, King Rehoboam made speed to get him up.
Oh, that's it. But that was the split. You know what I'm saying?
Israel were paled against the house of David unto these days.
So Israel would be called the northern kingdom. That's why you'll see a lot of times in the Bible, it'll say Judah, and then it'll say Israel. You know what I'm saying? Or Israel or Zion and Jerusalem. You know what I'm saying? That's what it be, because it was a split between the southern kingdom and the northern kingdom people. That's why it's a distinction. But they're still Israelites. You just got some northern tribes, and you got southern tribes, right? That's all it is. But we all still the same race of people, right? The Israelites from these respective tribes. What was your other question? You said about the Haitian revolt?
Yeah.
During
the
the
six-time liberty.
yeah. So during that time was so the Haitians, right? These would be the people from the tribe of Levi. Like you had revolts way before that in South America, right? This is why in South America, that dog, right? It's kicked and you punch the dog. You slap the dog. You play rough with the dog, right? But one day you come in there, you really try to show that dog love or compassion. What you think that dog gonna do to you? After you
trust you.
huh?
Not
trust you. Best friend to bite you. Your best friend.
Make it a wise man mad.
I make him happy.
Make it a wise man mad.
Wise man go mad when they go insane. He'll lose his daggone top. Because the fact that man is like, damn, all I'm saying is my people get whooped. I'm saying my people get beat. I'm saying my people get stolen. I'm saying my babies get killed. I'm saying you take like what the hell? I'm a lash out, man. Get the hell. Because those that did because those that didn't stuff that happened in history, it still plays out and people still benefit from it and people still go through it today. Right? There's certain things that you'll take her certain places that y'all go together that she don't really feel comfortable in. She not her, that's not really her set. There's certain place that you will go to with her and you won't feel comfortable or feel like you fit in. It's a reason because it's what? It's not supposed to be like that. It's a divide. God made it that way. We do this, and God people do this, your people do that. These people, our people supposed to eat this, y'all can eat that. All right? You can go there, you can't. She could go there, you can't. That's how it's supposed to be. Because that's how God intended it to be. Right? And a lot of people hear this thing and they're like, well, you didn't do nothing wrong to me. You didn't say nothing right. You didn't say nothing wrong to me. You may have not raped me. You may have not killed me. But his forefathers did. Your ancestors did. And the moment, guess what? And the moment, guess what? Something happened, and it comes to something real happening. Guess what's gonna happen? They're gonna go with their side. They're gonna go back to their own people. Give me that 9 to the 13. That's gonna go to 13 and verse 13. That's gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? When stuff get real, right? When stuff really starts kicking off and hitting the fan, right? And these days, when you start seeing the world shut down, famine start to happen. Guess what? Everybody gonna go back to their own people. Everybody, and when you start seeing bombs drop, ain't gonna be no lights on more. Because these things coming to pass, and this is the prophecy that the Bible talk about. Because it's prophecies that came to pass, and it's prophecies that still coming to pass. That's in the future. That's going to happen soon. That's why the Bible is such a relevant book, right? Go ahead, read that. The most famous book in the world, the Bible. Go ahead.
This Isaiah chapter 13 and verse 13. Therefore, I will shake the heavens.
The Lord said He's going to shake the heavens. He's not talking about it's a place up in the sky with pearly gold gates. No, He's talking about heavens, the conditions of those that are of the people that are in heaven right now. See, the so-called white man they in heaven. They don't have to worry about drugs on their corner, drug addicts laying low. They don't have to worry about getting killed with a straight bullet.
They get the first fruits.
You know what I'm saying? They don't have to worry about being oppressed by the police every day and getting hunted down by the police. They don't have to when they driving in the car and the police get behind them, their heart don't start racing. That happened to us.
They out the car before that.
They out the car like, hey buddy, what's going on? What you pulling me over for? Like that's what they do. You know what I'm saying? They don't have to worry about that. They don't have to worry about that on economic exploitation.
Old people gonna kill you.
Your own people trying to kill you. They get up in the morning, grab their Glock, not for nobody else, but for their own people. You know what I'm saying? The black man on black man. You don't have to worry about white man on white man crime. You don't have to worry about that, do you?
Not really.
No. You don't wake up in the hood every day. No, you can't go to sleep until you hear an ambulance siren or a bullet shoot.
Shootouts are normal. There'll be fire on kids.
And that's not right. That's psychologically damaging.
Yeah.
You don't have to worry about that.
You heard shooting outside your house. How would you react? At 5 years old.
Well, if I heard it, you mean like I hear it frequently?
I'm saying outside your house.
Outside the house.
No, I've heard.
I mean, I would be scared. Put me in a bad mindset.
Yeah, see, you'd be scared, but guess what? A 5-year-old in our neighborhood, that's normal. That's normal. They stay to shoot. And you continue on playing like ain't nothing happened. And then you run around playing cops and robbers. Right?
Yeah, he like said, we don't know. Did a firework or a gunshot? Oh.
Yeah, we over here trying to figure out. We out here trying to play. And what sound was it? So it's a firework sound? Nah, I think that was a 22, bro.
Yeah.
I think that was a 9, bro. That was a Beretta. Nah, that was an ARP.
Yeah.
Nah,
That's the game.
that was one of them. When they bring it out. Let's read that. So the Lord said He's gonna shake the heavens. Go ahead.
And the earth shall remove out of her place.
And the earth is gonna remove out of her place. Right?
And the wrath of the Lord
Uh-huh.
of hosts in the day of his fierce anger.
Uh-huh. Can you read it?
It says, and it shall be as the chase road.
It's gonna be as the chase road. Go ahead.
And it's a sheep that no man taketh up.
Uh-huh.
They shall every man.
So you know a chase row is like a daggone, like a deer, like a female deer. Row. I think that's what it's called. Yeah. It was a row. Right? A chase row, man. Like somebody hunting it down. So the Most High God said He's gonna shake the heavens, shake the comfortability of those rulers that rule the earth, because that's what heaven is. It's a condition. It's not what Christianity and religion tell you. It's a place up in the sky above the clouds, and hell is a daggone place down below the earth, with a daggone red man and a pitchfork waiting to poke you in your butt, talking about, aha, welcome to hell. That's not a place. You know what I'm saying? This is not it. You know what I'm saying? It's a condition of things. Right? Go ahead, because you live in heaven. You say you'll be scared. You heard that outside your window. We live in hell because we're not scared about that. That's just normal to us. Right? Go ahead, keep reading.
It said, it shall be as the chase road.
Uh-huh.
And as a sheep that no man taketh up.
Go ahead.
They shall every man turn to his own people.
See that? You see, it's not going to be no more of that. In those days, it's not going to be no more of that.
What?
When the Lord shakes up the heavens, it's not going to be no more little black boys and little black girls, little black boys and little white boys walking together no more. Right. The scripture just said this is a future prophecy that's going to come to pass. We see it already. It's a so-called white man on TikTok walking around into hoods, the most dangerous of hoods. Guess what he's doing? Calling black people a nigger to their face, and he dare you to do something about it. Because guess what? He got a gun on him. And if you pull out your gun, he's going to shoot you. And we all know how that's a triggering word to be called a nigger for a so-called black man, for a so-called black woman. Man, call you a nigger to your face. And he got a phone. Yeah, do it, nigger. Right to your face. And he wants you to, because he want to kill you. He wants you to do something. He wants you to, he's going there to provoke you on purpose to kill you. Does that happen to you? Mm-mm. But that happens to our people, right? I mean, it does. You can see it, right?
If you ain't read it,
Even if you're not going through it, a woman, a man is going through that right now. Even at their job, getting daggone passive aggressive stuff happening at their job when they try to sabotage them to get fired. That's happening.
All right, we really do have to go now. Well, thank you guys for speaking to us.
I'm gonna finish this off and I'm gonna let you go. Stop. I mean, only if you got your stay because he had a question. Hopefully, I answered your question. Yeah. All right. Well, we'll finish this up.
And said, every man shall turn to his own people.
Every man gonna turn to his own people
and flee everyone into his own land.
and flee to their own land. That means they're gonna get back to their own races. They're gonna go back. So, unpopular belief, the God of the Bible, he's not getting down with that type of music. He's only getting down with the unifying of the southern kingdom and northern kingdom of his people, the Israelites, come back to him under the commandments that he gave us. Right? And he said all these other nations, right? Hey, y'all even get down with the captivity when the tables turn? It's like it's not gonna be no more of that, man. It's not gonna be no more of this. Bro. It's not gonna be that no more. That's it. So look, sister, it's about a race thing. It's about the chosen race of God that you got to come back and be. You understand, sister? You got that? All praise to the Most High. You the Israelite, sister. You got to keep God's commandments. Take a flyer. Check it out. Right. You see that guy in the red that you walk past? You see how you dress? Who you trying to dress like? Trying to dress like a black person. Come on. You trying to put something?
You see that? Yeah, you trying to put something on. Man. Yep. God,
They know. What's a disgrace in their eye?
yeah, man. But see, they got a misconception, preconceived notion about the Israelites. Like we just sit up here and we yell at the white man all day. We just scream at the down nations all day. They ain't scream. Answer this question.
Edification. Somebody might hear that.
Exactly. They heard it. Because Jake heard it. And he ain't agreed with it.
It wasn't a bad question.
It wasn't. Exactly. And why is it a distinction? And now you know. Through the spirit and power of the Most High, man. What's the distinction between these two? Why is it a difference? That's why it's a difference. You know what I'm saying? Hey, First King 11, right? It's the difference. The reason why. You know, nevertheless, go to the book of Ezekiel 37 and 9. Go to the book of the book of Lamentations. Somewhere.
The book of Ezekiel, chapter 37 and verse 9.
Uh-huh.
Then said he unto me, prophesy onto the wind.
What we gotta do?
Prophesy onto the wind.
We gotta prophesy onto the wind, man. We gotta lift up our voice as a trumpet, right? We gotta be out here as the siren, right? That's warning the people of sudden destruction, man. Right? We can't be like that St. Louis siren that didn't ring during the time of that goddamn tornado, man. And destruction just hit them out of nowhere.
That's not that. That's the Lord.
That's the Lord. Blindsided them, man. Just like blindsided that. Hey, blindsided the whole daggone city, man.
So, yo, get back.
That's why you need the men and the Lord to be out here, hey, prophesying to the wind, and telling our people, hey, to come the hell about this damn world, man. So like, go to bad each other 22 and 9 too.
But it was crazy. If we would have told, if we would have somehow knew that the tornado was coming,
yeah,
you out there telling the people, look, the tornado come, they wouldn't listen.
They wouldn't listen.
They wouldn't occur.
Like Noah. The flood coming. Hey, the Lord said he about to send rain. He said rain. Ain't rain here. He tripped.
Yeah, ain't no tornado been on
that. That's what ain't no tornado hit the simple and They told him that was coming. Was it? That's not what they said on the news it was coming, but they ain't believe it. Matthew 22:9. They ain't believe it. They told me on the news. They were saying waiting for a siren. They ain't have a siren. Even the people who probably ring the siren, they didn't believe that. Tornado on the city. Hey. They ain't coming here. Yeah, they ain't warm. Go ahead, free that out.
Matthew 22 and verse number 9.
This is why we need. That's why we need to be out here, man, for our people. Go ahead.
Go ye therefore into the highways, and as many as you find.
Say what?
And as many as you find. Bid to the marriage.
What we gotta do?
Bid to the marriage.
We gotta bid you, command you back to the marriage. Come back to the Lord. Go ahead.
So those servants went out into the highways and gathered together.
No, we stayed at home.
And gathered together. And those servants went out into the highways.
They did what?
Went out into the highways.
We stayed home.
Went out into the highways.
We cuddled up.
Went out into the highways.
They did what?
And gathered together.
They did what?
And gathered together.
No, we was individual.
And gathered together. All as many as they found. Both bad and good.
It don't matter if you're doing bad or you're doing good. It don't matter if you're homeless or if you're rich. It don't matter. We're going to bid our people Israel back to the marriage because one day, Lord willing, and that homeless man has been out here bummed up with no clothes, with daggone shoes messed up, dirty as hell from the dirt. Black. His skin is black upon him, like they said, man. My skin is black upon me because you in mourning. One day, Lord willing, that homeless man, and he gonna be a king in the kingdom, man. He repent and come back to the marriage of the Lord. And that rich man, that's Lord willing, hey, he take those riches and he magnify the ministry of your how about shipping how shot in this earth right now. Right? And Lord willing, he give great alms, right? And all his multitude of sins, and be forgiven, man. Right? Doesn't matter if you good or if you bad, man. We're gonna bid and command Israel back to the marriage, man. That's what we're supposed to be doing, man. We're gonna prophesy to the wind, man. We're going to prophesy. And we're going to say, thus saith the Lord God, man. Right. We ain't going to say our own philosophy and vain deceit. We ain't going to talk about our own interpretations about what these scriptures is. We're going to read the scriptures. Right? We're going to tell you what the Lord said. Right? Because that's what we are commanded to do as the Lord, man. Right? And give me that back to Ezekiel.
Ezekiel 37 and verse 9. Then said he unto me, Prophesy unto the wind.
Prophesy to the wind. Go ahead.
Prophesy, son of man.
Uh-huh.
And say to the wind, thus said the Lord God.
Thus said past.
Thus said the Lord God.
Thus said philosophical book.
Thus said the Lord God.
Uh-huh.
Come from the four winds, O breath,
Uh-huh.
and breathe upon these slain.
That they may what?
That they may live.
That they may die.
That they may live.
They may go to Christianity.
That they may live.
They may go to diverse doctrines.
That they may live.
That they may live. Come back to life, my people. Come back to life. Read.
So I prophesied it as he commanded me.
Uh-huh.
And the breath came into them. And they lived.
And they live. Go ahead.
And stood upon their feet.
Or what?
An exceeding great army.
Nah, some wimps.
An exceeding great army.
Nah, a bunch of daggone I ain't gonna say that one. A bunch of don't follow. We go a bunch of damn sissies, man.
An exceeding great army.
An exceeding great army, man. That's what y'all ain't trying to build up, man. The army of the Lord.
Right.
The 144,000, the elect of men. Right? Of men. That sincerely and in truth and in humility, right, want to serve Yahweh Shipping House Shop, man. Give me the Lamentation chapter 2 and start at verse number 11. But I want to intercede. Lamentations. What that? 2, 11, 2 and start at verse number 11.
The book of Lamentations, chapter 2 and verse 11 in the CEV. My eyes are red from crying.
What the Lord say?
My eyes are red from crying.
What Jeremiah say?
My eyes are red from crying.
Man, our eyes are red from crying, man. They're red, man. Tired of seeing our people crying and dying out here, man. I'm tired of seeing funerals of our people, man. I'm tired of seeing the long-lived show. I'm tired of seeing our people strung out on drugs, man. I'm tired of seeing our women out here on these corners, man. I'm tired of it, man. I'm crying, man. Saying GoFundMe, man. Right? Seeing our women lay on their back and get on their feet, man. I'm tired of hearing that, man. I'm tired of seeing it, man. Our own mothers, our own grandmothers, man. My eyes, he said, hey, Jeremiah said, my eyes are red from crying, man. Go ahead.
My stomach is in knots.
My stomach is in knots. You ain't never been in that jam when you daggone at the damn court date. That loud silence, man. That loud silence, man. That damn knot. It felt like somebody daggone took my daggone throat and just grabbed it. It just grabbed. I had to start crying, man. Right? Go ahead.
And I feel sick all over.
Feel weak and sick all over. That's the depression. The anxiety. Right? The stress. Right? For being in this captivity, man. Read.
My people are being wiped out.
Our people is what?
My people are being wiped out.
Our people are being wiped the hell out, man. Every day on the news, our people get wiped the hell out, man. Right? Keep reading.
And children lie helpless in the streets.
What happened to our children?
And children lie helpless in the streets.
What's happening in the streets of St. Louis?
And the children lie helpless in the streets of the city.
What's happening to every hood? What's happening to all the kids in every hood in America?
And the children lie helpless in the streets of the city.
Uh-huh.
A child begs his mother.
And what?
A child begs his mother.
For what?
For food and drink.
They ain't got no food and no drink. They ain't got no real food in the hood. Right? We waiting on food stamps at the end of the damn month. We waiting on food stamps on the daggone 10th and the 21st. Right? If your name start with a T, you get yours on the 21st. If your name starts with a flag, W, then you get yours on the 10th. Right? We gotta wait on the 1st and the 3rd for these first of the month checks and throughout the whole month, throughout all the weeks, we ain't got nothing to eat. Mama living on Section 8, waiting on her TANF check, right? Waiting on WIC, right? Waiting on these guys the damn pamphlet with the food stamps in it, man. They ain't used to have a car. They used to have books, man. They used to have them. Yeah, man. They used to have them the government cheese, man. People starving, man. Our children are starving. Go ahead.
Says, then blacks out like a wounded soldier lying in the street.
He blacked the hell out. He started going through madness. Ain't like a wounded soldier, man. in the street dead. Street in the street dead. We get killed out here because we black out for the oppression. I'm home. I gotta eat. I need food in my stomach. The children go ahead and black out. Go ahead.
The child slowly dies.
What?
The child slowly
The
dies.
child is slowly dying.
And his mother's home.
As he got shot and killed by bullets by the police. We're trying to eat. We're trying to make his way for his family. Right? For himself. Because his mama strung out on drugs, or dad locked up or dead. Right? Or he just a goddamn bum and can't do nothing. Go ahead. I keep reading.
Zion, how can I comfort you?
Uh-huh.
How great is your pain?
How what?
How great is your pain?
Hey, how great is the pain of the so-called black people, brother? How great is the pain of our people? How great is the pain is it? See, that brother is so much pain, he don't even want to talk to his own people. That's pain right there. You hate your own people. That's pain. You hate your soul so much. Because you hate your soul so much, you can't even daggone talk or acknowledge your own brother. That's hate. That's pain. Go ahead.
Lovely city of Jerusalem, how can I heal your wounds?
Hey, Jeremiah, hey, lovely city of Jerusalem. How can we heal your wounds? How can we heal the wounds of us hating each other, of us pouring out our women, about people being damn homosexuals and things, man, falling into victim to the system, man, getting caught up in that goddamn cycle. Go ahead.
Gaping as wide as the sea. Your prophets deceived you.
Well, what?
Your prophets deceived
You
you.
got every church in the hood, and they deceive you. Telling you all you gotta do is believe and have faith, and you ought to be all right. Put $20 in the tank. Put $20 in the collection plate, and you'll be good. It's gonna be all good in the morning. Prophets deceiving you, man. But what?
With false visions.
With false visions, I'm having I'm getting something from the Most High God. I'm getting something from God. I'm getting something. Oh, the Lord is telling me you're gonna win. All your financial issues are gonna be over, my brother. Oh, yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. The Lord said to me, He's saying. Yes, Lord. Oh, that's right. And he said, put $50 in the plate. Put $50 in the plate. And he put $50 in the plate and go on for 5. I'm seeing you going to one church right now. I'm seeing. I know. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. We got to put in the basement. Good old bacon ham. We got it. Right in the basement. How does you the border? Yes, Lord. Right? They give me all these false lies, man. Got precepts. Right? Hold on. Bring it up. It
says, and lying messages.
And what?
And lying messages.
Messages of prosperity, man. That God gonna come and save everybody, man. Go ahead.
They should have warned.
Damn. Going. Amalek walk around with an A cup on his head, man. Straight up. Read that, man. These people, that's what these people gonna say. Go ahead, keep reading now. Keep reading now.
They should have warned you.
What should the prophets have did?
They should have warned you.
These pastors should have warned you about what?
To leave your sins.
To do what?
To leave your sins.
God keep dwelling in.
To leave your
These
sins.
pastors is telling our people that you can sin all you want. God hates the sin and not the sin. A message of falseness, man. Telling you lies. Yeah, keep selling them drugs, brother. As long as you keep putting your tithes in there every Sunday, I don't give a damn what you doing. I don't give a damn how much dope you push. I don't give a damn how much babies they're gonna come out strung out on drugs. You selling babies, you selling crack to a damn woman who's pregnant. Baby come out high. They gotta go through daggone withdrawals. Hold on. Read that.
And be saved from disaster.
You read.
Those who pass by shake their heads.
What they do?
Those who pass by shake their heads.
All these nations walk by shaking their head as you do at what?
And sneer.
And do what?
And sneer.
What does Esau do?
And sneer. As they make fun and shout.
Saying what?
What a lovely city you were.
What did he say?
What a lovely city you were.
Oh, what a lovely people y'all was. Y'all was lovely. Go ahead.
The happiest on earth.
But
look at you now.
Look at you now. Look at you now, you damn drug addict. Look at you now. Look at you now. You weak. You're effeminate. You're a drug addict. You're a whore. You're a faggot. You're a daggone delinquent. Right? You're a thug. Look at you now. Fatherless. Fatherless, no father. Your mother's a whore. You're hungry, ain't got no food. You're exploited. Yeah, look at you now. Go ahead, you read.
Zion, your enemies curse you.
What they do?
Your enemies curse you.
Look at that. Look, the enemy that's trying to walk up on us, man. That Amalek. The enemy curse you with the music that they gonna push out here. Talking about what he say that for? I gotta eat. Why you push that daggone hateful music in the black community? The Jewish man do. What do you say? I got a family to feed. Hey, brother.
Yeah.
Fix the pain of our people, brother.
We gotta start with the older ones and push it on the younger ones.
What about you, brother? Why can't it start with you?
No, I ask my kids what they want to be every time I see them.
Your kids don't know that.
That's the fuck they do. I got smart kids. They stay in Kirkwood, not St. Louis.
Nah, but they.
Brother, it starts with you, brother. You gotta teach your children, brother.
I beat
I don't think so, brother. Because you're about to get beat by that sign if you don't turn around.
Any questions?
It's a sign behind you, brother. At the end of the day, brother, all the bank accounts getting shut down, you still gonna be a nigga in their eyes, brother. You ain't beat nothing yet, brother. You still a nigga at the end of the day, brother. In the eyes of these nations, you still gonna be a nigga. And guess what they gonna still be? Little niggas. They little niggas to these people.
Young niggas.
That's exactly what they is. At the end of the day, that's what they're gonna be.
Young niggas.
And it's the problem with our people. They don't know how to fix the pain. Neither did Jeremiah. That's all you read is you just passing down more niggerdom. That's what you passing down. I beat the eyes. Wow, we got white friends. Wow, he got a little job. Wow, so what? What we do? Every time, like, we ain't in the ass in the school. Every time I'm saying, like, damn, like that means something. So that goes to show you ain't beat hard because you don't got your kids. Why they gotta see it every time, but not every day? Yeah. See? So you ask them that every day or every time you get them? It's your turn. Come on, man. You ain't beat the odds. You live in there. Bring it out.
Zion, your enemies curse you and snarl like wild animals. While shouting, this is the day we waited for.
Yes, this is the day we waited for. For these Israelites, for these niggas to come down low and weak to be upon our foot. Yes. The damn police officer in Houston said, I can't wait to lock up a nigga. I be hoping they send him. They just bad to do. They just got a raffle. I forget his name, but he had $60,000 cash and a pistol on him. He was like, man, please, I hope. The officer on the camera talking about something. Please, I hope this is stolen. I hope it's stolen. I hope this is stolen. On camera. So you can kill that man. Go ahead.
Says, this is the day we waited for.
This is the day we waited for. Yes.
But get me in there. Yes.
Go ahead.
At last,
we got you. We got you. Got him. Got him. 50 years in prison. We got him. Put him on the neck for 9 minutes. We got him. Beat him down dead until you can't recognize him no more. Yes, we got him. Keep reading, huh? I want you to read to 18.
the Lord has done everything that he had planned to threaten long ago.
He said, hey, the Most High God is doing everything that he has threatened and he has planned. And he planned and threatened from long ago.
Right.
The Most High God planned and threatened this long ago. Right? And guess what? If we don't keep his commandments, that these curses going to come upon us. We're going to be killed by our oppressors every day. Right? We're going to be killed all the day long. Right? Our children are going to be taken. Right? And there's gonna be none to deliver them, none to deliver us from out of their hand, man. Right? He planned and threatened this. Go ahead.
He destroyed you.
He did what?
He destroyed you.
The Most High God is doing this to us, man. Because we broke his commandments. Right? See, Jeremiah knowing right now. He asks, how can I heal your pain? The only way you can heal the pain of the Most High, for the Most High, is if you repent. Like it said in Chronicles, 2 Chronicles, chapter 7 and verse 14. Right? You gotta come back and and turn from your wicked ways, man. Go ahead.
Says he destroyed you without mercy.
He did what?
Destroyed you without mercy.
Most High God has destroyed us without mercy, man. There's no mercy. There's no hey letting up. It's diabolical. It's something they do to us, man. And it's something we go through. But we earned it. You gotta understand, we are the reason that we're going through what we're going through. Because we don't want to change, because I beat the odds. Yeah, I beat the odds ass dudes out here, man. But you still in them. You still in them. I said, you about to be odd. You about to be flipped upside down, looking odd when you don't walk the door, turn around. And wake the hell up. It's a sign. Crazy about it, you about to get tripped over a sign. And we out here giving you the sign right now. You can repent. You really not. What's that funny way? Yeah, funny sense of humor, man. Go ahead.
And let your enemies boast about their powerful forces.
And he letting the enemies boast about their powerful forces. He letting it happen. Go ahead.
Zion, deep in your heart,
Uh-huh.
cry out to the Lord.
Uh-huh.
Now let your tears overflow your walls.
Let our tears do what?
Overflow your walls.
Yeah, keep crying, O Jerusalem. Keep crying. Zion, keep crying, Israel. Keep crying behind the prison walls. Keep crying. Go ahead.
Day and night.
Cry day and night. Repent day and night. Cry to the Most High. Go ahead, you read it.
Don't ever lose hope.
Don't what?
Don't ever lose hope.
Don't ever lose hope.
Or let your tears stop.
And don't ever let your tears stop. Keep reading that, huh?
Get up. And
what?
Get up.
What we gotta do?
Get up.
Get up.
And pray for help.
And do what?
And pray for help.
And repent to the Most High. Go ahead.
All through the night.
Uh-huh.
Pour out your feelings to the Lord.
What we gotta do?
Pour out your feelings to the Lord.
Uh-huh.
As you would pour water out of a jug. Beg him to save your people.
What we gotta be doing?
Beg him to save your people.
We gotta be turning back to the Most High, begging him to save our people. That's what the men of the Lord out here doing, man. Begging the Most High to save his people. Begging our people. Begging the Most High, rather, to save us. Bidding our people and commanding them to come back to the commandments of the Most High God and get ready for the third, so we can get abiding in it. But our people don't listen. But our people not listening, man. Right? So don't ever let your tears stop. Israel, Zion, let them fill up like water do the sea, man. Right? Cry out to the Most High. Beg the Most High that you come back. Right? But with that, give all honor and glory to the Most High God, Yahweh, and we do so in the name of his beloved Son, Yahweh Shah. Boom Yahshua!
Boom Yahshua!
Shalom.
Good.
All praise.